Good kitty.
All right, we're going live. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we are. So,
Yeah.
we're going to do the Christmas tier list now. And that's when you name the songs. That's all you do.
Well, you name the song.
I name
We
the song.
discuss.
And then everybody...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you got
I'm
that?
sorry.
We got the songs in the phone. All right, we're going live. Ready?
It's working,
Oh no.
I guess.
Great, here we are. So,
Does that mean it's working?
I want to watch.
Or did it just do something
we're
on
going to
its
do
own?
the Christmas tier list now.
Someone's got to mute their feed.
Oh,
I agree.
That's all
I'm trying to figure that out.
well, you name the I don't know how that...
There, I think that worked.
Oh, it wasn't me. Thank goodness. I thought it was me.
Kelly, just mute the feed. Yeah, there you go.
This is the first time we're, trying all this stuff. So here we go. So, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to put up these songs like this, and then we rank them. That's it. So the first song is All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth. That's the name of the first song.
And now we discuss.
S
All right,
is
so
the
we're-
top rank.
Yeah.
Yep. S is the top rank.
Does S stand for something?
S is
Or
like,
just is?
in all video games, above A is S. I do not know why.
Okay.
It's just
okay.
Mario, yeah.
It's just, it's just Mario.
I was just curious.
So,
Okay. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth.
I hate it.
Yeah, I'm against it.
It's annoying.
It's
But
somewhere in. Oh, go ahead.
sorry. What I was
I'll
gonna
say
say
it's
though.
in the middle.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I waited and anticipated that happening to me, and it did one year. I was finally missing both of my front teeth at Christmas.
You wanted to be missing them? Oh, so the song made sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Just
don't
bust 'em
super
out?
like it now. Like, I'm not like, I want to listen to that song, but it doesn't super irritate me.
Well,
So-
I hate it.
do we vote? Do we tell us our levels?
Yeah, we should have figured this out, shouldn't we?
Oh, we were gonna need Post-its or something.
Yep, too bad. I'm gonna say D tier. That's my vote.
I'm putting it on D. I'm not putting it down low because it's not garbage and it's got its nostalgia, but
It's kind
get out of here with that.
I could go D. I'm in the same place. I lost both the two front teeth in November at the same time, and it was just, it was a fun Tooth Fairy time.
Did
So,
you have family force you to sing the song?
yes, actually.
I vote C.
Alright,
I'm
so-
not for or against.
So it goes to D tier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because everyone else said D, didn't it?
D for dental.
Oh. Yes, D for dental, and that's how we should do all the rest of these.
Are we saying who that artist is?
I mean, they're
If you
just
have
songs.
huge
Okay, we're just doing the
preference,
songs.
Well, I mean, again, if there's a specific version or
Like,
of a certain song, we can talk
You
about
might
that.
hate the song except for so-and-so's version, so we can,
Yeah.
you can throw
I was
that
trying
in.
to look it up to see who is that, who's that song, who sings that, the traditional one you hear on the radio.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It was not readily apparent. I gave up.
Well
Good
done.
choice.
All right, song number 2 is All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I hate that song.
I like it more than Two Front Teeth.
Right,
Is
it's
it strictly
significantly
Mariah
better
Carey?
than Two Front Teeth.
I believe it's Mariah, yeah.
I just don't like Mariah Carey Christmas song, especially. It is catchy, but I don't like it.
That's fair. I, yet again, nostalgia, positive association with singing it with the blues tones at JMU. And it being like other songs where no matter what you do, if you sing the first part, somebody else might suddenly go, and they're compelled. And I don't know, I find that kind of community forced love to be entertaining. So I like it. I like it.
That's true. I mean, that is a thing. I can understand that.
I mean, Mariah Carey in her prime is one of the best singers, so that goes into it.
I'm at least a B on that
Okay.
song for me. I'm a fan.
I think it's a B.
Eric?
I think this is another C for me.
Okay.
I'm not
That's
super
fair.
for or against.
Yeah, I don't care at all, so I'm willing to put it
Mariah
in a
Carey.
B. Also, Mariah, she can
Sometimes
sing.
I like it, and sometimes her super soprano wail,
Wailing?
gets on my nerves. So I don't know. She is a
Yeah.
great singer, but I'm not.
There's
always
2
a fan.
levels above that song, but it's pretty good.
All right, we're that one's in a B.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, what's our next one? We got Angels We Have Heard on High.
It's showing on A for me.
That's at least A for me.
No. All I Want for Christmas is showing on A on the stream.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
yeah.
I see it on A.
Oh, it's because I put it in A. The problem
Because what you were thinking was second.
second, right? B. Sorry, guys. Anyway, Angels We Have Heard on High. I'm an A.
Yeah, that's a really
I think
great
it's
tune.
very great.
Yeah, A, not S.
I don't think it's S.
Agree.
Yeah.
S a little
No, it's A.
boring.
Right, A.
For it to
Shelly,
be
I feel
S.
like you might think it's lower tiered than A, though.
When it comes to the traditional songs, I'm just really, it's got to be based on the arrangement. So I've heard that song be terrible,
Yes.
and I've heard that song be delicious, and so part of me wonders if I inherently like the bass song, if it really does depend upon the harmonies. So I feel like I'm more of a B, C on that one, but I would concede and follow the rigor of it starts with A.
You
So
don't have to
we're so
concede.
far.
No, you don't have to
Don't
concede.
concede.
I
We
know,
can just
I know,
average
but
it
I'm
out.
I'm
I
feeling
do-
a little more.
You
More
can do it your
BC.
own way.
What's the line in the chorus after Angels We Have Heard on High?
Who knows?
Angels
With we
have heard, sweetly
roaming over the
singing
plain?
o'er the plains.
Oh, singing.
Oh, that's the one I said I like just because of the Gloria.
Yeah, Gloria.
That's-
Well, yeah, it's the
Yeah.
hook.
The rest
Yeah,
of
so
the
you got the
song
hook.
is
The hook brings you back.
pretty like
No, the rest of the song's so great.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that's we were talking about flat melody.
Angels we
Oh,
have
Anyway.
that
heard.
was the John Lennon song.
Oh, I
Yes,
know.
yeah.
Which we'll have to get to. All right. So where are you at, Shelly, on that one?
I'm B.
You're a C.
on that
You're
myself.
a C.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. C.
Erica, what are you?
A B.
All right,
I'll give it
Austin,
a
what are
B.
you?
I'm an A.
I'm an A. So does that go to B or does that go to A? It goes to
I don't
Good
B.
game, Sam.
I don't know
What
how that
was
works.
Shelley? C?
Yeah.
I'll put it
C, a B, a 2,
here.
and
I'll
2
do it
A's.
this
I
way.
feel
I'll put
like
it low on A.
I think our C and B average to a B and a half.
All right, I'll put it
A
on B.
minus.
I'll put it on B.
What's
No,
We'll
Awesome.
move it later. Cool. All right, what's the next one?
Ooh.
I was trying
Uh-oh.
to see who wrote that "Angels We Have Heard on High" because I think
That's like a traditional. Like I don't.
Right,
I
but
don't-
someone
Probably
wrote
no
it,
one
though.
knows.
someone must have. I
Yeah.
assume. One assumes that song got written.
traditional French song.
When it's old enough, nobody really knows the truth. Maybe it's cold outside.
Maybe it's cold outside. Yep.
I'll go
Yep.
ahead and say I do understand the creep factor. I understand how people are like, oh, that's creepy. But also, it's clearly like the, they know each other well and are like, hey. Like, they're joking. He's joking,
Yeah.
sort of. He's not being creepy.
See, this is
The
interesting
only line
because
that ever
you're.
gets me is the say what's in this drink. Other than
The-
that, I'm with
That
you.
is, I forgot about that.
That's the only line. Otherwise, it is the context. It's the she's not allowed to pretend like she likes making love to another person. She's not allowed to
Well-
because it's a time when you can't do that. So
And also, she will be talked about if she doesn't go home. Like, that's not
Right.
okay. But
So
she
yeah.
probably wants to stay. I mean, I've
It's
been
so
in plenty
interesting.
of positions where I'm like, I want to do a thing, but I really shouldn't do that thing. So
You guys are
no.
coming so lyrically. For me, I just hate it because it just
Right.
goes me, and I hate it.
It's a cheesy little jazz standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way it goes, and I understand all the creepy lyrics thing and that like controversy that sprung up recently,
Yeah,
but I just don't like the song,
right.
so I'm willing to
Right.
put it
I was
squarely
gonna
in
try to
D.
judge it musically.
I'm in D.
I mean, some of them I judge. Some of them I really like because of music. Some of them there are lyrical issues or things. I mean, it just depends.
I'm going.
Oh sure, that's what we're here. That's what we're here for, is to straighten this all out.
Solid C. Just
I'd say I would say it's
whatever.
either a C or a D.
Jelly, what do you think?
I'm CB on that one. So.
Oh, CB, you're a little higher.
Yeah, I like it.
So
I like
C.
anything that can be performative, and I like duets because you don't get a lot of duets that aren't
That is.
that are written
yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
That are
It
written
would
to
be a good
duet.
one to perform.
I had a feeling that you were
Because-
going to be there on that one.
No, that makes sense too, because
Yeah.
how you perform it makes it
Correct.
creepy or
Correct.
not creepy.
If we heard certain, yeah, exactly.
Right, and if Shelley, like, clearly when Shelley sings that song, it's going to be like the ultimate version of that song.
Right, it'll be great.
Yeah. So, what did we say? C or B?
It was a C.
I think
It was a C. It was
averages
very
to
clearly a C.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's average. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna pop that boy into C,
Ooh,
or that
okay.
baby. We're gonna pop that baby into C. All right, next up, we got Carol of the Bells.
I'm a fan.
me too.
I'm a fan.
I recently learned it was never meant to be a Christmas song.
Really?
It was a shoot. I don't remember exactly where it was from, but it was supposed to, it's a springtime song. A person was writing it about springtime. The lyric or the music to it, I think it's
I can
Dutch.
see that.
And it was supposed to be like the dawning and flowers and all this kind of stuff. And then someone else in another country, and I don't remember the countries exactly, heard it, and there was something very specific about it that made them start thinking of a bell choir. And then they realized, like, oh, that's, very, that can be very Christmassy. And then there was apparently all kinds of litigation about who got rights to it and blah, blah, blah. But
Really? I couldn't imagine that anyone, like, that's
Fought
so
over
interesting.
A thing like that.
Well,
the
had
person who
rights
wrote
to
the
it.
words took it and took property of it. And the person who'd written the music, because they were in separate countries and it was long enough ago, didn't see any money from that particular version of it until I think families later that was like, excuse me, not yours.
That's
So-
so interesting.
Yeah, sorry, I don't remember more specifically than that, but
Well, because currently, like, I assume it is in the public domain, right? Or no?
I don't know.
Because it feels
Good
like it's
question.
old.
Let's
What's
see.
the 75 years? I think.
I don't remember. They keep changing it
They did. I thought that was what it
Yes.
changed to, but
because Disney wanted to change it, and they were like, okay.
I'm looking it up.
Composed by a Ukrainian composer
Yeah,
that I will not pronounce
1914.
in 1914.
It should be, unless
Cool.
it's not.
But that's cool to even think that, like, things that
It
currently
is-
are
it
in
says
public
is
domain
in the public
weren't
domain.
always. Like, and that people thought, that's so cool. I never knew that.
The lyrics are under copyright by Carl Fisher Music.
Does
But the
anyone?
music
That's right,
is
because
in
that's
the
why
public
you
domain.
can hear it done.
That makes sense.
Like bell
In
choirs,
commercials
it can be
and-
played on commercials, but without the words.
I
That's
did
right.
not know there were words to that song, and I'm serious.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Sing Herald
that's
bells.
right.
Oh yeah, that garbage. I thought that was something a child made up.
Got him.
I hate the words to that song. Oh no! Wait a minute. So what are we talking about? Are we talking about the music? Because if we're talking about
That's
those
up to
words,
you.
that changes my grade.
That's up to you.
That is up to you.
I was sitting here like Carol of the Bells is probably S tier, but now when you go sing here the bells or
I
whatever,
was
I'm
gonna
like,
say
I think Carol the Bells is an A for me.
A because it's a bit repetitive, but also it's pretty good.
That's the point.
It's not
There's
like
a-
one of my favorites, so it gets an A and not an S.
Right.
And like whoever, well, even when they sing the words, like it takes, you gotta practice that a bit, and I don't care what the words are. Just, I give it an A.
BINGOBINGOBINGOB.
Yeah,
Care about the words if it's baby, it's cold outside.
that's true. I told
Alright.
you it was song situational.
So is Carol of the Bells A tier then?
A for me.
Yeah.
A. Okay, so
Wait, you
that's
stopped voting. You need
unanimous.
to vote too.
I did
then we
vote. It's
average.
A.
Okay.
I was between A and S, but then you mentioned the words, and I'm like, that's not S. All right, Carol of the
It's just
Bells
a bit
goes
repetitive.
squarely into A tier. All right, next one we got is Christmas time is here, and I hate it. Like, I acknowledge that it's classic and all that, and I acknowledge the Charlie Brown connection, but I don't
Yeah.
like it.
There is definitely an element of nostalgia there. But it's at least the Charlie Brown version. Is there another version of that song? Does anybody? I'm sure there is.
I'm sure someone has done it.
I
It's
don't
like
super
a
like it
jazz
though.
trio.
It should have been faster. Like it's too slow.
I have another tidbit that I just learned last night, that a like funk mellow pop, I don't remember what they were classified as, by the name of Khruangbin did a version of it, and it is a bop, and it's super great, and it's still kind of slow and mellow, but it's so that kind of elevated
that might change my mind.
So
this
is the first time I think this has happened. We're gonna have to leave a link down below.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smash that like button.
So this one's hard for me because the entirety of that album is S for me. Just the whole thing I love, but I mostly love the instrumentals, and that is just okay, now we're at the end of the album when that song plays.
Now, what is the album that you're speaking of? The Charlie Brown
Vince
Christmas album?
Charlie Brown Christmas,
the soundtrack to the Christmas special.
Now, that one has, because we were having this discussion earlier, what is the name of Charlie Brown theme? And Erica says that it is called Linus and Lucy.
Yes.
Is it, so that's on that record?
A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Because that song gets S+ tier.
There's a lot of that, and it's all Vince Guaraldi trio recording all of it, and it's all pretty darn good.
Cool.
Just some songs are better than others.
So the song itself may be A, but it's the fact that it's a part of that.
Well, we're going to classify that as the soundtrack. In fact, I'll go ahead and change it because you said you wanted to. You said you wanted it to be the whole soundtrack. So I'm going to alter that one, and we're going to call it Charlie Brown Christmas
that changes
soundtrack.
My rating a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called A Charlie Brown Christmas.
I was also going to say part of my problem with Christmas Time Is Here, whatever that's called.
It's called Christmas Time Is Here.
Is when the Charlie Brown characters are singing it. But if there's like a piano version of it or something, I think I'd mind it less.
True. Absolutely.
But if we're talking about the soundtrack as a whole, everything is higher.
Interesting. All right, so someone needs to throw letters out there. I am not going first. I'm stumped.
This is hard.
I'm going S.
Yeah, I was gonna go all the way to S.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I like it better than Carol the Bells and Angel We Have Heard on High.
What other things? I can't rank it S without knowing other things, right? Because Charlie Brown theme, I already said is S+, Linus and Lucy. But what else is on it other than
Well, I don't hate
I don't remember the rest of the
I don't hate Christmas Time Is Here like you do, but that's just because
I don't hate it either.
I don't hate it, I just hate it.
Doesn't Schroeder start playing like Beethoven in the
there's
middle
Green
of that movie?
Sleeves.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're done.
S.
Yeah, we'll call it
There's
S.
Skating. There's What Child Is This? They do O Tannenbaum.
Okay.
S.
Yeah,
We're
good.
We're good.
We're good.
O2.
You've won me over.
Yeah,
like green sleeves
alone.
It's that trio. It's their composition.
Yeah. Bang it. Now I want to listen to that whole record though. That sounds like the ultimate Christmas record.
Yep.
It's nice.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever actually sat down and listened to that record.
Well,
do it.
Cool. S tier. Bang.
I think definitely it's S, haven't. But there might be something I like better than that. But it's still S.
Oh, we can S+ it.
Totally.
S+.
Yeah.
I would have ranked something E real bad.
Oh, we'll get there.
I don't know if I'm capable. I'm sure I am. We'll get there. I'll figure it out.
All right, next up we got... Ooh. We got a real banger. Deck the Halls.
That's a way low. What are the letters?
It's S through F, and E for some reason is a letter on tier lists. So I'm like,
for some reason is not a letter on everything else.
This is the one. I don't like. There are worse.
No, you need
There's one I hate
7
more
instead of 6.
I could go E on that one, but it is low. For
don't
me.
let me influence.
I'm going no higher than a C.
What are we doing? Hark the Herald?
No, Deck the Halls.
Aren't even the verses the verses are the same melody as the chorus? Aren't they? Or do the choruses change?
Is there even
What
a
am I
chorus
thinking
in
of?
that song?
There is no chorus.
Yeah.
It's
No,
an
there's not.
Just
There's just a
all-
third line.
So
Dumb, we
it's
know.
the same
Like,
thing over and over and over again.
that song's trash.
Yeah.
It's the same, but, like the first line changes or something. doesn't it?
Well. For perspective, we rated All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth as D.
Yeah.
Is Deck the Halls worse than that?
Yes.
It's the same
I think it's the same.
4 measures over
I think
and
it's
over
D.
and over and over.
I'm
I
putting
have
D.
to, I have to look up the lyrics. I have to see what the truth is.
Shelly, what's your letter?
It's E, man.
E? Alright, what's your
Oh
letter?
yeah, see the blazing, you'll be fine.
I'm very Scroogey though. with Christmas songs,
It's like
so.
all chorus.
Right,
Either
well-
like I love them, or they're.
That's the way-
I'm
the-
trying to
the
figure out who
chorus
really
is
wears that gray
following.
area.
The chorus is fa la 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 la.
That's not.
Because the verse is the first line. No, it's bad. It's not very good.
It's better than.
I'm going
Okay.
D.
I'm D. What are you?
D-E.
And what are you, Shelly? You're E.
E.
So I'm putting it in D.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you know what else? I'm putting it above All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth.
In the D.
In the D. Not that that's how this works. But that's what I'm doing.
That's
All right,
fine.
we got Frosty. Frosty the Snowman.
Ooh.
Snowman.
I don't know if it's good or not, but I would give it an A. Also, you know what? Actually, Frosty, like if you look up the lyrics, is actually really long. There's a lot of words. A
Yeah,
lot of
and
verses
is
to
it talking
that
about
song.
Frosty leads his independent separatist movement in East Texas. Talks about his end of times situation,
And
yeah.
it talks about East Texas, huh?
Yeah, I mean Waco. I would say that's a C for me.
I agree.
It's a C for me,
B
dog.
for me.
See, Shelly?
B.
Oh, B. Erica?
B.
All right, we've got a face-off here. We got 2 B's and 2 C's.
Uh-oh. So another one that has been covered by so many different folks and some that I really enjoy,
Yeah.
like Bing Crosby and stuff like that doing it. It's bouncy, it's fun. It actually has parts to it instead of being super repetitive.
Right?
Yeah.
Story.
There's a lot of nostalgia there too.
Also,
I'm all about the Frosty Christmas.
Melody-wise, like ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Right.
And everybody knows it. Even kids now, like
All
little kids.
right, I'm putting it in B.
It's
Sorry,
it's
sorry,
pretty
Allison.
catchy.
I'm putting it in
Yeah,
B.
no, it's I don't hate it.
That teaches kids how to say goodbye.
It's C, which means I nothing.
This, you know what? Oh, Shelly, you just bought me because you're right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Frosty's a B. All right. All right.
Oh no.
It's Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
That's tricky.
It's not tricky for me.
I know you.
I mean, I
hate
feel
it.
like
I
it's the
hate
same
it.
as Two Front Teeth.
It's above Two Front Teeth.
I would give it a C.
I think we might have rated Two Front Teeth too high.
Yeah.
We might have
What is it
been.
in?
We might have been young and naive. Two Front Teeth is in D tier.
I think Two Front Teeth heavily depends on the version because it can be really, really annoying, and it can be just like, eh.
Okay, but what? You know what? We did what we did.
We did what we
Grandma
did.
got run over by a reindeer.
I don't
I'm
mind
saying
it.
E.
I'm saying
E.
I find it entertaining, except for what I said the other.
Shelly's so
yesterday.
conflicted. Look at Shelly.
Yesterday,
She's
when
like, I think it's S.
when I was like,
Oh, no, you
Why?
caught on.
my only recent issue is why didn't they find Grandma until Christmas morning if she left on Christmas Eve?
They were busy.
Yeah.
Drunk.
They
You
probably
may think
were.
there's no such thing as Santa. That's all I got.
All right. So I'm
Oh.
an E. Austin's an E. Shelly, where are you at?
I say C.
See.
Yeah, because like I said, looking at where we have the Two Front Teeth one too, I'm going C. I'm going
Okay,
C.
so that averages out to a D.
To a D.
Yeah.
Which
I feel
is,
good about that.
you know what? If all I want is my 2 front teeth is a D, then sure.
Grandma got all the goofy stuff. Let's get all that in there.
Let's put it in D. Now I'm just interested in like E and F because I feel like we're being so nice. We're being
Are these in
really...
alphabetical order?
Yes, what we've been going through is in ABC order. Alphabetical is a fancy word for ABC, by the way. ABC order.
Thank you. You didn't. Oh, we didn't put. I want to have a hippopotamus. We can discuss
See,
that
I was
later.
wondering if that one was going to come up because that's a silly song.
That's going to be in the addendum because I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I will try to hold on to that and remember it.
Oh, we'll remember. Here, write it down on your sketchbook for
Give
addendum.
me a sketchbook, please.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on. We got God rest ye merry gentlemen. Now, this, because you're gonna hear it and you're gonna go, what? You need to know what tidings of comfort and joy is this song.
It's God rest ye merry gentlemen. S.
Oh, so the name of the song is actually Tidings of Comfort and Joy?
No. I'm just saying that's like what people might
That's what you'll
recognize if they are like, God rest ye merry gentlemen. What is that?
Oh.
That one's up there for me. That's an A or an S.
Yep.
I say S.
There's a series of Christmas songs that to me are all very similar, usually in some kind of minor key, and they're my
favorite, right? Because they're the best ones. And yep, so this is up there for me.
Yep.
It's S. I'm
We'll
thinking.
We'll
I don't know about Austin though. Austin looks very pensive.
I like it way more than Grandma Got Run Over by a Link.
I really like that we're even comparing those two things.
Right. It's way better than that. But when I say way better, I mean like not just a C, because I feel like that tune specifically, I don't know, it's fine. It's fine.
Sounds like a C to you.
I would say it's a B for me.
Okay. But
it's like, I don't know. What do you guys like about that tune? Just because it's minor and it's different from the other hymns?
it's upbeat too.
It's very melodic.
And catchy.
It's upbeat. And both parts are good. Like we were talking earlier about, the hook of Gloria. Like the verse is good and then the chorus is good.
I like how Shelly and I had to hum it to think through.
Yeah, to see if it gets
Right. Yeah, I can't go higher than B just from personal enjoyment of it.
Here. It's an A. It's not I have others that are S tier for me, but it's a solid A.
It also like flows really well, I think.
I like it
from verse to chorus.
I like it a little bit less than All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh. You know, and that's a really interesting comparison because they're so different.
Yep.
And I get that what we're currently doing is very specifically like ranking things, which is a stupid thing to do to start with.
Is.
Yeah.
And especially
It's
not
fun,
having
though.
seen the list too ahead of time, my where things would. I like that it's organic like this, but it's also I'd go back and probably move things once I really understood the stakes of the range that we're talking here.
Well, yeah, right.
Well,
this is what happens when you grade your students' artwork, by the way, which I do not miss doing from high school.
I can imagine.
Like, what does that even mean? Grading students' artwork. Anyway, so I feel like we have 2 S's and an A and what, a B, Austin?
A B.
So this is an A. This is an A. Okay. God rest ye merry gentlemen.
That's a pretty good
It goes in there with Carol of the Bells, so that's pretty
I like
good.
Carol of the Bells a lot.
I think that's appropriate.
All right, let's see what's next. It's Good King Wenceslas. Shelly's like, yeah, Good King Wenceslas.
For you guys?
Yeah, go ahead and sing it, Shelly.
I don't even know if I
know
can
it?
say the name again.
Do you not know what it is?
I think Good King
She does.
Wenceslas
She'll know it
goes
when
hard.
she hears it.
I think it's a cool tune.
Good
I agree.
King Wenceslas.
I think it's a pirate
You
song.
know it, Shelly. You've heard it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute
Good
myself.
King Wenceslas looked out of the feast of Stephen.
I couldn't sing you the first lyric.
Well, I could sing you the first line,
No
and clearly
idea.
none
Yeah,
past
Stephen,
that.
I think is all I know. Not even before that, just Stephen, and that's.
You know what? I don't even
Shout out
think
Steven
I
Zayas.
knew that there
Shouts
were
out Steven
lyrics.
Zayas.
I mean, of course there were lyrics, but I never thought about them. I
No,
just like
yeah,
the tune.
I don't know what this song's about at all. I just love it a whole lot. Which is a dangerous thing to say, isn't it?
It can
It is
also
very
be.
dangerous.
It can be really bad. Because it's like I told you, it's in beginning band books because it's simple and straightforward. So you
Write
can
that down,
have
Lois.
the like da da da
Yeah,
da
it's
da
very,
da
like-
da da da. But
It's like
How is it different
it's
from
like
Deck the Halls as far as does it vary any more than that, or is it just another magical that's
good.
an A form and then another A form and then another?
I feel like I've played a bunch of like
No,
classical
it's
music based off of it.
AAB. It's AABC, whereas Deck the Halls is AABA.
Right. I feel like I played a bunch of like trombone quartets of it where there's like cool moving harmonies and stuff, and so this song like is burned into my psyche as quality, you know.
Mhm.
I think it's great. I love it.
I think
I
I mean
like
I think I want to put it up as an A.
Whoa.
I would give it an A. It's one of my upper
I'd give it an A.
favorites.
I'm having a hard time seeing as I didn't even know what this song was, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to get through the whole thing.
The question is,
Yeah.
how much does Shelley hate it, and what does that average out to?
Yeah.
No.
Or if you just don't know it and are completely
Because if Shelley gives it
indifferent,
an
then
F,
it's a
Good
C.
King Wenceslas goes down with Grandma Got Run Over.
I also think there's gonna be a divide here of band kids and one band not kid.
That makes
Dude,
a
I
difference.
ain't no band kid, Shelley. I might even.
Oh,
Well, that's
right.
what she's saying.
No.
There's a
Yeah,
gonna
Josh.
Oh,
be a
you're the
divide.
band kid. I thought you
I'm
were
not-
saying
no,
you weren't.
no,
I was
between
incorrect. I
Austin
thought
and
I
me.
had it in my head that you were also band kid because I was never band kid.
Just
So
me and Erica.
okay,
It's
so like
just-
for me, I sang a lot of these songs and found a lot of them.
And that will influence your
Having to sing
opinion.
them.
And I think having like Austin and I have played them, and that will influence our opinion.
Yeah,
And
for
I mean,
sure.
it
So depends
definitely
on the
does.
you had to deal with.
Right.
Camera
I don't
focus
think
and then
in the
unfocus.
general scope
It is.
of Christmas songs, I can give this one more than where do we have others? Hold
Josh,
on.
I can't see what that is.
Yeah, I
It's
can't see
nothing.
that.
I'm just trying to get my camera to focus,
Oh, okay.
and it's still not. I'm still blurry.
That's okay. No, I'm blurry.
Well, it's the same camera.
No, I'm blurry.
No, I'm blurry. All right, we've been on Good King Wenceslas for too long, so
I
Shelley,
know,
does it
I
go with
know.
Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
No.
I'm not
'Cause
allowing you to put it there.
Yeah, no. It's B. I could say a B.
So 3 A's and a B averages out to an A.
That's an A.
That's an A.
Yeah.
All right, Good King Wenceslas is an A, where it belongs.
Market 8, dude.
It can be very good, I think. It can
Alright.
be really bad, but
Next up, we got Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
ooh.
And everyone goes silent.
I'm
I
doing it
know.
in my head. I'm audiating.
Ooh.
It's pretty
Audiating,
good.
I like that.
When
It
you-
is pretty good.
when it's a hymn and like they have like a trumpet player playing like the descant at the end
Yeah.
on the verse, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It can be good. It's not. I think I like the ones in the A tier more than Hark the Herald Angels Sing, just because I also lean towards like the minor key. But Hark the Herald Angels, that's too many words. The title is too long.
Say it.
It's good. It's just not like my personal preference.
I like it a lot more than Frosty the Snowman.
Right, that's what I'm looking at is the B tier.
But
But also
like
Frosty and Angels We Have
They're
Heard on
different.
Higher
They're
on the
just-
same tier. This is so weird.
But
This
it's-
is so interesting.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to rank like hymns versus secular Christmas.
No,
They're
put a
very-
number
they're
on it.
So
I
different.
Put
love
enough.
it. I love quantifying them all on some weird personal scale.
Let me look. I have to
I'm
look
giving
up
it an
the
A.
lyrics.
It's an A.
I give it an A.
I think it's
Actually,
an
Austin, are you calling it an A?
No, I'm just saying. I just say I think it's an A.
Because I don't know if I told you, but you get to call it's an A. Everybody gets one where you just get to say what it is.
I don't understand what that means.
Maybe.
I didn't know that was
I
a
thought
rule.
it
Well, I didn't
just
know it
if
was
we
either, but I kind of
agreed.
like it. That feels like a rule that we normally add to our games. Like everybody gets one where you just go, it's an S.
I feel good about an A on
Just
that
spit
one.
out
Is this
my
a
drink.
Felix Mendelssohn song? I don't know
Don't
if I
know.
ever like internalized.
All right,
that.
we're doing Hark the Herald Angels Sing in A tier. A tier.
Yeah.
I think I like it more than other people.
No, it can. It's
I love
one
it.
of those that
I think it's
done
very
well
good.
can be very good.
I think it's almost always
that's
good.
just where it's killing me because my brain just goes back to really poorly done versions that just get me.
Yeah.
But to think of ones when they've been done well, so it means the song itself, it's like the other stuff where it's like, do I hate the song itself or the melody? It's like, no, that one can just be done poorly.
It is.
So
it's like if it's
It inherently
too,
is good bones.
if it's too slow.
Bones. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
But
good
if
bones means it's a good MIDI. And if it's a good MIDI,
That's true.
then it's a good song. Like that's where I'm at.
It would be a good MIDI.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing,
This would be a great
good
MIDI.
MIDI.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be
okay.
really good MIDI.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Okay.
So
helpful.
write down on additional whatever, because speaking of, and that's the second time it's been brought up, like garbage performances of songs. Sleigh Ride, because that's not on the list.
What am I?
Oh.
You didn't. We specifically talked about putting it on the list.
What about Sleigh Ride?
I'm just telling you what is and what isn't,
Okay.
and what we need to add.
I'm writing the bonus list to discuss at the end.
All right, next
Oh
one.
my god, we're like
I know what
It's
I'm trying
okay.
to think of.
A
Is the
We're
third
song.
of the way
we're
through
fully a
and it's
third of the way through the
6:50.
alphabet.
Oh, cool.
Holly and the Ivy,
Ooh, how does
one that I
go?
like totally forgot about.
It's
Isn't
that's a minor. That's a.
Uh,
I feel like I
How
sang that.
How does it go? I don't remember.
Turn it on.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right,
So it's at least a B for me.
A B.
Oh, yeah.
I'm A B.
Me too.
B.
B. Okay, so B.
I think the reason we all give it a B is that you hardly ever hear it. I forgot what it was.
It's as a Christmas song. It flies under the radar, and then you hear it, and you're like, "Oh, that song's pretty." I like
think
that.
if I remembered what it was, I would be like, "Oh, yeah, A."
It's not overplayed on 96X.
No.
You know what I mean?
96X.
96.
Also, it's
Yeah.
not
I
a
would-
thing people
yeah.
cover, except maybe
I
the
was-
pentatonic.
I was driving today and I heard a full 90 seconds of silence on Power 92.1.
That happens all the time. I don't know what's changed about the way they run radio
what's changed
stations.
is that's not valuable airtime anymore.
I guess, but that has happened so frequently where like a radio station will just cut out and just there's no one doing anything.
It's like, we'll fix it eventually.
Oh, Jinjo P. All right, Holly and the Ivy goes into B tier. Everyone good with that?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
All right, we've got 3 hours of rating songs left to go. Next
How many
up.
did you pick?
Oh, it's Here We Come a Wassailing.
Doesn't that have a different?
There you go.
I would also give that a B.
Yeah, the title is the worst part of
I
this
just
song.
saying Good Tidings. No.
No, you're right.
No, that was the right one. Okay, I just.
Yeah,
I was
you had it.
Here we come,
Brain.
wassailing
Yeah.
among
You had
the
it.
leaves of
And then it goes
green.
into duple
then-
for the chorus. It goes from triplet into duplet.
Oh,
I think it's kind of a goofy song.
All I ever think about with this song is my brother, for some reason. He was playing with the action figures when he was a kid. It was Batman and Joker. And the Joker was like taking over everything. And Joker started singing this song because, it's Zach. And he's singing songs. And I don't know where, but love and joy come to us, and to you get hit by a bus. And
Zach
that's
just out with that
for
Do
the
you see?
rest of my life, like that, 30 years later, like that's what I think of when I hear this song.
I feel
Love
like
and
that
joy
makes
come to
it
us,
an A for
and
you.
to you get hit by a bus,
That's so awesome.
which is what the Joker was singing to Batman.
Yeah. It's a very Joker thing to say.
It absolutely is. A solid A B, I think.
I'm B. I'm BC.
I'm C.
Notice how
C?
I said
Okay,
solid A, B.
I think it's musically interesting, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I think I agree with that exact statement.
you know
I think
what
it's
else?
musically
It's
interesting,
not
but I don't
interesting.
like it.
Yeah.
What else is weird is that wassail is a drink.
Oh,
It's like
sweet.
it's like mulled wine or cider.
Well, that's because you're supposed to go out with it
And
around.
I guess.
Here we
Cool.
go wassailing. We're like we're
You
drinking.
gotta
this
go
and we're
to
singing.
you gotta go to Savannah or Charleston.
Ooh, fun times.
All right, so,
So anyway.
where are we at? B, C,
I'm
I
C.
say B. Shelly.
C. I'm mediocre with it.
C.
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 C. Okay.
All right,
I need to be harsher too.
it goes
think
right there with it goes right in there with
definitely
baby.
be
It's cold
valid.
outside, and I feel like that's actually appropriate. All right, we got a Home Alone soundtrack.
Ooh.
I mean,
I don't remember enough of what's on it.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
All right, call this
I'm
one.
calling it. It's an
Right.
S. I'm calling it.
Okay.
I'm calling it. It has to be an S.
I think
I
it's an
mean,
S.
you. Like,
If I was involved
it
with
also
this,
has Carol of the Bells.
if I was involved with this and it didn't turn into an S, I would ask to be taken off the stream.
All right, so since we are giving in to
It's
demands,
also super iconic.
and it's an
Like,
S.
You can't.
Yeah.
I like that so far our only
love
two
it.
S tiers are movie soundtracks.
I love that
Did you
movie, but
put
I love that
Mother?
movie soundtrack also.
I love the movie soundtrack. I
Yeah.
think probably more.
We
than
have
all
to
of
make
them.
sure then
But they're both
to
excellent.
the songs that are on there because you've got Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree and you've got
Somewhere-
Jingle Bells and you've
Oh
got-
yeah.
Somewhere in my memory is that
Yeah.
tune.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's isn't it James Horner who wrote it?
Oh, I thought it was the guy who did everything else.
John Williams.
Yeah, John Williams.
Was it?
I thought it
Oh,
was.
it might be John Williams.
Is it really?
I thought it was.
Savage.
So I have to look
Alright.
it up now.
Anyway, clearly an S tier.
I'm sorry that I had to do that, everyone, and take away your voice.
Feel good about it.
Yeah, I'm really
I
sorry
under-
that you took away us going.
I understand
"It's
the
S."
rule now. You said the
It,
rule.
it is
and I
John
didn't.
Williams.
Yeah,
Really?
I thought it was.
It
I thought it
is.
was.
And I mean, that's John Williams is perfect.
Dude's
I
a
didn't
hack.
know that.
He is
Okay.
not a hack.
No,
Let's move
It's
on.
incredible. All right, let's move on. We got here we go. Jingle bells.
F.
Oh my goodness. See, I was gonna go heavy CD, but Shelly went straight to the F.
I see.
I guess I could
C.
go E. The dashing part doesn't bother me. But
Yeah,
you
the
get
dashing
Jingle
part is
Bells,
good.
I can't handle it.
Jingle bells, jingle
I know.
bells.
And any medleys of jingling and jangling, I
hate Christmas
Guys, I would
medleys.
argue it's
I
an
hate
E.
them.
I would argue it's worse than Deck the Halls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
And
it is.
Where's Deck the Halls?
I guess
right
that's
now?
true.
It is. No
It's a
question.
G.
Yeah, no, it's an E or an F for me.
But also, how
It's
much
hard
of that
to
is the
split
fact
the
that Jingle
verses
Bells was
and
overplayed by the 96X's of our youth? Like, elementary school, it's like, why don't you learn how to play Jingle Bells on recorder?
And to
I
its
didn't like it as a
credit,
kid. I didn't want to play it. I didn't
Yeah.
want to shake a stupid bell in class.
What
didn't
I
wanna-
was gonna say about Jingle Bells and kids is that my kids love it.
Yeah,
like-
Of course
you're
they do.
right.
They
Of course they do. They're
sing it
babies.
all year long.
Jingle Bells goes to E tier.
I give it an E. I think
I might-
I
it's
said
the
C.
worst one so far, which is sad because I really hate All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth.
Yeah, ooh.
The verses
Me
are
too.
fine.
But we had to compromise
Dashing
on that
through
one.
the snow- Like, it's just the chorus that's like E.
I had a little, my
Maybe
mom,
a D
my
is
mom
what I
had a
mean.
music, like a bunch of Christmas music boxes. And the Jingle Bells one, it was kind of pretty.
But you gave it an E.
I gave it a me. All right, next.
Bathroom.
Next up, a song that I hate maybe more than Jingle Bells. It's Jingle Bell Rock.
I hate it
Yeah. Oh.
less than most. Well,
I would
Back
place
to
I
the
would
Jingle
place this
Bells.
squarely in
Wait.
E tier as well. I really dislike Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle Bells is another one that is heavily dependent on the version.
I'm
There's
trying
an
to think
old,
of
like,
what's worse
30s
than Jingle Bell
version.
Rock.
See, and the thing is, Jingle Bell Rock, though, I can at
Rock.
least kind of ignore. If it's playing, I think I'm indifferent to it.
Yeah.
So if it's playing,
Which means a C,
Fine.
right?
E.
yeah, so
I
C or
mean-
D. So it's above Jingle Bells.
I
I'm
would give it
E
a C.
for E for almost an F.
So
I'm E
D.
almost F too.
So,
So
D.
it's D. All right, Jingle Bell Rock goes into D tier, joining Deck the Halls. All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth, and Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. And you know what? Jingle Bell Rock belongs with Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. So that worked out great. All right, next up, we got Last Christmas by Wham.
F. I call it an F. That's all.
Is that the one about the very next day?
Yes.
You
Gave it away.
Agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Erica, if you don't want to waste your I call it, I support that F.
I think we all want it
No,
to be.
it's an F. Also,
Okay. I don't need to say a word about that song.
my rational brain knows this is stupid, but like you hear it every year and you're like, why? After all these years, is it still a problem? Why? Every year.
Oh, you interpret it as this
No.
person is making the same mistake.
My
year on year.
rational brain knows that is not how this works, but after so many years, you can't help, especially when you don't like the song, can't help but just compound them and yes, be like, why do you continue to do the same thing?
The very next day.
Also,
You gave
it's
it
just
away.
bad. F. Just that.
Interesting.
hate
Like
it.
I knew
hate it.
I didn't like it, but I probably, man, if I had to hear like Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer or Last Christmas, I'm probably picking Last Christmas. That's just me. Clearly. But that's okay.
No, I would pick Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Absolutely.
I wouldn't. But it doesn't matter because F tier.
This is another thought too of I'm trying to think of Christmas songs that I know that are sad because someone lost like romantically lost someone, like they broke up, versus it being they've passed away or they've gone to war or something like that, that there's just a different level of whininess that comes with, and not that heartache isn't real, but there's just a different level of whininess. It's around Christmas. This is, different kind of time, and I feel like that song is, they were just going for a chart and they failed.
It's gross. Last Christmas, I passed you a note that said yes or no, and you clicked no. And I'll never, ever
let it go.
because I'll make the same mistake year on year. All right, next up, we got Little Drummer Boy. I understand the place of this song, but I heavily dislike it.
Yeah, this song on its face is hot steaming garbage.
Fair.
This song, we're just gonna go up a little bit and then go down a little bit, and that's gonna be the melody. I don't care about one person playing a repeated rudiment on a snare drum.
Yeah, it's awful. It's really awful.
No.
I do
it's
that
a
as part of my
terrible gift.
job, but I don't think that's interesting.
No, and lyrically, I actually really like what it's going for, but I think musically, like, this is like, what if it was actually a Little Drummer Boy? And you go, oh, that's cute. I like the card you made me. Because I
I've
like
just
the
always
feeling,
hated
but the
it.
card you made me is not good art.
Have you guys seen the meme? Have you seen the meme? I only saw it this year. It was like, yeah, so Mary is exhausted and finally gets the baby to sleep. And then this guy comes along and is like, hey, let me play you this drum solo.
No, I have not seen that.
It's
All right.
you guys
Half
know,
these idiots have brought me the worst baby presents, and then I finally got the baby to sleep. I have a moment to myself. Yeah, and then this.
you guys know.
Yeah, you guys brought me frankincense.
Great.
Do you guys know Bolero, the orchestral piece by Ravel that just gets louder? Dum, 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 dum,
yeah.
boom, boom. It's Bolero, except not good at all.
Yeah, I don't mind the Little Drummer Boy when it starts because it is like minor and it's fine, and then it gets really boring really fast.
I get enraged when it comes on.
E tier or F tier?
I full on F.
F,
E.
E. Shelly?
E.
E. Oh, no. Well, if I say E, then we have to have a face-off.
No, you just make it E.
You say what you want to say, and then we'll figure it out.
I really dislike this song.
I just feel like I'm gonna need an F minus then on something. F,
That seems
but
fine. That's
you know.
fine.
And I think we all know what that something is too. All right.
Like there's gonna be others.
Little Drummer Boy.
Would you put it at the bottom of the E or
Would
at
I
the
put
top
it with
of the
Jingle
F?
Bells or Last Christmas? That's the
That
answer.
is a good question. And it's funny because we're comparing. It's a music.
All right,
versus
I'm gonna
content
pull an audible.
and both.
I'm gonna leave Little Drummer
Can
Boy
you do
between
that?
E and F, and
Okay.
I will decide later.
I didn't know you could.
Well,
Ooh,
now
wait.
you know.
I really have to go to the bathroom.
Bye.
See you
But
later.
I can't miss. I'll
Nope.
wait. I'll wait.
No.
I have to
Weigh
wait.
in and then because I need to run.
So this one's
I'm gonna wait
interesting
2
because
more
Austin
songs.
specifically had talked about
Yeah.
my favorite things.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand. I've never understood why this one is even
Nope,
considered
not a Christmas song.
holiday song.
I don't even think I knew
No.
it was until Austin
So
said,
hold
"Is
on,
that
are we
one?"
rating?
It's on the radio.
Are we rating
Christmas song.
liking? Like, how much we like a song, or are we rating how much we like it
Both.
as a Christmas song?
No, I think we're just rating how good it is. So
I don't
because
mind
the
this
editor has
song.
chosen to include this song.
No,
It,
no.
shouldn't, it just shouldn't be included
Okay.
Yeah, agree.
because it's a great song.
Oh, I'm
Because
down
of
with
the
that.
line.
Yeah, I like this song, but it's not a
Yeah.
Christmas song, and I never thought of it as one until it was on the radio every year.
It was on it's on a Supreme's Christmas album.
Oh, tons.
Is
of-
that
tons
what
of
made it a
people have
Christmas
covered
song?
it.
What?
Go ahead.
That's my reference for it.
Go
being
ahead,
a
Shelley.
Christmas-
Same deal. I think a lot of people have covered it that way, but I don't know if perhaps the Supremes were the first. We can find out who was the first to say.
Ask Bill Gates at
Always
internet.com.
So are we
I
just
think it should
Okay.
be on
bypassing
the
this?
list.
I said who was first to say favorite things is a Christmas song, and it does the Google thing where it gives you the big one, and it says Richard Rodgers.
Who's that?
So just in time for the holidays, Billboard this is from December 21st, has solved a long-standing puzzlement. Why is My Favorite Things, composed by Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II for Sound of Music, considered a Christmas tune? The tune was first heard in the Broadway production. So you need to give. You guys talk. I'll see if this actually.
Don't Boris get to the chorus.
How do you guys feel about
That was
Mario
a
Kart
Disney,
8?
thing.
I understand how you can sort of twist and construe it to be not a Christmas song, but like a winter song. Go ahead.
Sniped.
Okay, so
I think there is a category of songs that should just be winter, like Walking in a Winter Wonderland, and it maybe even Baby It's Cold Outside. There's something else, but I can't think of it. Where they're just winter songs.
Green
She's
Sleeves
talking
is
about she's talking about things that are
there's two different
warm and
versions of
cozy, but it's not a Christmas song.
but people because it got taken by a hymn, people associated with the Christian hymn. And
well,
so,
and when
There's
that's true. I don't know.
yeah,
Did that
there's-
hymn have different melody before the which
no, it just,
No.
well, no, they just took that melody, and that melody isn't inherently religious or.
Right,
Green
right. Well, it's
Sleeves
like
and
Carol
What
the
Child
Bell.
Is This are the same thing, right?
Say again?
Green Sleeves and What Child Is This are
Yeah,
the same
that's the
thing.
melody.
They are.
But
Yeah.
there is also For the Beauty of the Earth,
hmm
which is
Is that
that
Holst?
melody, right? But different lyrics.
I've never heard of that.
For the beauty of the earth, da 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 da. I don't know the rest of the.
Yeah, I played
And you
that.
said it has the green sleeves melody?
How does Green Sleeves go? Or
Green Sleeves
What is the one I'm thinking? There's a
Oh,
Christmas version of For the Beauty of the Earth.
All right.
Yeah, but we've had this conversation before with your dad, and everybody was like, "No, no, no," and I found
How
it.
much until
I
it's
love
copyright
decorating
infringement?
for the holidays. This is a macaron.
I have to find the other version.
Okay, don't hold notes that long.
YouTube's gonna take your stream down.
I have to say how much of this children's performance am I allowed to play before it becomes copyright problems? Or I
There
can
is
just
a
be
Christmas version of that song.
Beauty of the Earth Christmas song.
Ooh. Listen, you're back, so now I'm gonna go.
Understood.
and I'm gonna figure out what it is I'm talking about.
Do it, and we're gonna move on to the next one.
Did we actually put? We just decided this one goes. According to Google, it's just that because it talks about winter things with the packages in the winter, and then apparently Julie Andrews sang it on a holiday special, but that's it. That was the first instance of it being associated.
So no, that's probably where it came from, though. Is like people watched that, and it became like a holiday attached.
Where did my favorite things evaporated, didn't it?
Right, we just decided to jump
I'll put it over here.
Yeah.
I'll just put it right there.
Because it would be an A, at least for me as far as songs go. I'm a fan, but not Christmas.
Okay.
30 seconds. You talk. Next song, and I'll be able to hear you.
All right, next song is What Child Is This?
I'm a fan.
Not a fan? Is that what she said?
Yeah, I'm. This one's up high on my list.
I go A.
Oh, it's Greensleeves.
Mm-hmm. So I think for me, it's the nerdy Ren Fair kid in me. So I've always liked the melody for Greensleeves, and so I really, really like the melody.
Oh, you said I'm a fan.
Actually, they're not boring.
I thought you said not a fan. You said I'm a fan.
I said fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
a pretty big fan.
Yeah, this is S-A tier for me.
I'd say it's S for me.
I do S. I could feel S on that one.
I know for a fact Erica agrees with that, so we're popping this boy an S.
Oh, and I've also played a really pretty version of it on the harp before, so yes.
Sweet.
Shelly,
Shelly, we'll put a description down below.
Huh?
Do you have a video?
No, that was when I was in a harp choir in high school. So it's like, how long did I play harp?
Yeah.
The governor's school offered it as an elective, and so I got to do it my junior and senior year.
Cool.
Do you still have your harp?
I do. I need to get it restrung. That was a promise to myself once I'm just bragging all over the place. Once I got nationally certified, I was like, I'm going to get my harp restrung, and I just haven't done it yet. I know. I'm not meaning to do all my drops. That's it, though. Those are all the impressive things I have.
No, but that was cool because I had no clue until I went to your apartment that one time, and I'm like, this is just a harp. Like, you just have a harp.
Eric and I were always going to do a harp and flute thing, and then I never got good enough at it.
We'll do it.
So.
There's a lot of harp in Richmond.
Oh, yeah, the harp.
Yeah, there is.
Richmond has a harp culture.
Because that place that they teach the harp, I wish I'd known about it when I was a kid, is like it's a full music academy.
Right, and the public school, Richmond Public Schools, was bought into it as well.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I was able to take it.
So what I was talking about, For the Beauty of the Earth, is not a Christmas song. I think it's just like a hymn. But it is the same melody as with Gladness Men of Old, or whatever that.
I don't think I know this.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
As with gladness men of old did the guiding star behold, as with joy they held its light, leaning on it. It's the same song.
How does the chorus go, though? Because I don't know that.
Hold on. I mean, it's right here. I'm just trying to think of how the actual melody goes. I've definitely heard both versions, and everybody still thinks I'm crazy.
God, may we evermore be led to thee. Never heard that in my life.
And the other song is For the Beauty of the Earth, da, 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 and that's the popular one.
I've never heard that as a Christmas song. That is brand new information to me. While you were gone, we popped What Child Is This into S tier. I said that you would agree.
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely.
All right.
Green
Next
Stevie.
up, really important one. Really important. We got Oh Christmas Tree.
That's low for me.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. F. Wait, are we just getting F happy here?
I don't think so. I've got the ones that are just, I can't.
Oh, Christmas Tree.
I think it's a D.
Wherever Oh Christmas Tree is the same as Little Drummer Boy.
You know what? Well, that's in the middle.
I'm putting it in E.
Little Drummer Boy? Okay.
Little Drummer Boy and Oh Christmas Tree. I hate Oh Christmas Tree. I'm putting it in F.
I I would
I hate
rather
that
listen to
song.
Little Drummer Boy or Oh Christmas Tree musically over the content of Last Christmas.
Last Christmas though has some. At least there's like a tune you can.
I mean,
All right.
that's true, but I really hate it.
We're moving on.
You know,
O come, Emmanuel.
S.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel.
Oh yeah, I like that one, but I don't love that one.
I think
It's
that's an
def-
A.
My
for me.
favorite.
It's definitely S.A.
So S.
S. What'd you say, Shelly? A?
A.
Austin, you said A.
Hey,
I said S.A., so I think it goes into A. Right with Good King Wenceslas.
I think it is my favorite.
It's very good. I like it a whole lot. All right,
That
next
was
up,
in competition.
we got O Come All Ye Faithful. How's the
not as good as not as
It's
Not
a
as good as the
long.
last one we just said. My brain already forgot.
There's
sorry.
another one that can drag.
Come
Like,
let it-
really
oh, come let us-
drag on.
oh,
but
come let us
it
adore
can
him.
be good.
I'd say A B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of. I gotta say I think I'd say it's a B.
I'm very comfortable with B. Once I said A B and then I looked at the A's, no, it ain't an A.
Yeah, I think it's a B.
Does anyone feel like this
I
song
think
is
it's
like
a
D
B.
or below?
No.
This song is exactly as good as Frosty the Snowman.
I think it's about on par with Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
I'm really
so
glad about the jumping on board.
I think I might even move Holly not. Yeah, it's fine.
So you're feeling A, Erica?
A or B. I'm fine with a B. I think B
Okay.
is
Okay,
called for.
cool.
It's really hard to. I mean, some of they can be so bad, or
Mhm.
they can be really good.
What's that sound?
I've given up trying to those sounds.
Oh no, our thing messed up.
Oh, no.
All right, let's see. Here, I need to
Any
fix.
tabs open now?
I need to fix the tabs. The tabs are really freaking out. Okay. We're doing great.
We are. Do we have people in chat? Damon said we're doing great and we should really do this. In case you guys want to feel encouraged.
Honestly, let's see.
I don't
I don't
know.
think
Have
there's
you
anyone.
checked?
There's nobody in chat. I have been checking periodically, and there is nobody in chat.
That's okay. This is
I think if we had actually, because we were like 10, 15 minutes late starting, I think if we had started on time, there might have been, because it showed me like people are waiting, and it wasn't like several people, and we just started late. Anyway, let's move on.
next. Oh,
What do we got next? It's Oh Holy Night.
That's an S for me.
I agree.
Waiting for that one.
It can be done poorly, but if it's done well, it is S plus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm high on Oh Holy Night. I'm high.
Right.
S or A.
I think it's gotta be S.
S.
Awesome. That's Oh Night Divine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's S. Okay, I think I didn't do Come All Ye Faithful. What did we put that on? B? Yeah, same as
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right, next up, we got a song I hate and everyone hates, Partridge in a
no.
Pear Tree. Auto F.
Wait.
12 Days of Christmas?
Oh, is that what it is?
It is.
12 Days
yeah.
of
What?
Christmas.
Partridge in a Pear Tree.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
That's,
Listen, I'm
yeah,
not going to
that-
respect this song by saying its proper title.
By learning its name.
45.
Like the Pentatonics did it and they made it fun and I still
Yeah.
could
I
listen all the
mean,
way through it.
They
and I
can't
love
do
it.
just
anything
skip it.
bad, can they? So
If the song is you just automatically will always skip it, it's an F.
Yeah,
yeah,
and I
it's
will.
E to F. I'm fine with an F.
I will always skip it, so that's where we're at. Ooh, Last Christmas. Oh, I need to readjust Last Christmas.
Meow.
Oh,
Is the strum gonna get the yeah, thanks for repositioning that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're very welcome. All right, so what is this? F?
I'm fine with F.
It's an F.
E to
It's
F.
an F. It's an F. Everyone hates it, and I will not rename it. It would be so
They're-
easy. It would be so easy to write the appropriate name.
Everybody
They're
knows
getting
what you
Adele.
mean.
They're getting Adele. They're getting Adele. All right, next up, we got Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. I'm gonna rate this as a solid DE.
Really?
No, I don't like it. Also, I did the same thing you said. I said solid DE.
I think I would give it something in the BC range, not because the
That's why I'm
lyrics
at.
are good, but it's so catchy and
Okay.
like upbeat and boppy.
Me and Erica are on the same vibe.
As a kid, I distinctly remember we were like on the way to South
Also,
Carolina,
it's
and I
part of the Home Alone soundtrack,
Yep. Home Alone.
which
When-
is where I learned that
when
song.
you include a fathead cutout of Michael Jordan, it definitely makes this song better.
Yeah, on a record player on a train.
Mhm.
And the whole house is rocking around the. I
Yeah,
mean,
we've all seen Home Alone.
Yeah.
What was your story that you were about to tell, Josh?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
remember because there's been several musical moments in my life where I'm like, ooh, dude, I like this. And I remember listening to Rock Around the Christmas Tree and being like, it's kind of like bopping. It's kind of good. And then at some point, it had like played several times because you're listening to Christmas songs on the way to South Carolina, so you have to keep changing like radio stations, and you just seek until you find, And it came on again at some point, and I was like, oops, turns out I hate it. And it was just like,
I think after you hear it, it's got zero replay value.
right, and correct.
That's true.
So anyway, where are we on Rocking Around the Christmas Tree? I don't like it. I'm like at a D, maybe D.
I think it's
I would give it a
fine.
B.
I don't think you should want to hear it twice to one. I don't know. I'll listen. I'd put a BC.
I understand C because
It
Here We Come a
sounds like it's
Wassailing.
averaging to a C.
Yeah, Rocking
Yeah.
Around the Christmas Tree goes
I
on the
could-
same
I could
one
give
as
that
Here
a
We
C.
Come a Wassailing. All right, we're putting it there. We're doing great. All right, we got Rudolph.
Mm.
Now, if you want to talk about different versions of a song, there's the one version, I don't
Yeah.
know who it's by, Shelly, you probably do, where he's like, Rudy the Red, and I'm like, stop. Hate it.
Yeah, I think
Is it Bill Cosby?
I think it's the Bill Cosby version, yes.
There's a. What is that? Is that part of the chat? Or is that something different?
I don't know what you're
I like.
talking
Where's
about.
Frosty? Because I'm trying to
There
think
is
of.
no
Okay,
one
we
in
have
the
Frosty
chat.
pretty high. Yeah, Rudolph is.
Another.
Children love it.
They do,
And everybody knows every word.
Mm-hmm.
it's
I don't
in
know.
with All I Want for Christmas for me. Is My Two Front Teeth rather, because there's a lot of songs that start with those four
It's a
words.
C at best for me.
Yeah, it's C or below.
I
C
mean,
D. I wouldn't go lower than a
can
D on it,
see.
but
Okay, we'll pop it into
Like
D.
nobody like really loves it, but everybody knows it, and you can always sing it with a bunch
It
of
actually
people.
it's gotten overplayed.
It's
and it's short
great
enough
for teaching
too.
kids.
We're gonna
Like
pop it into
Monopoly.
No,
Man, you
everyone
know.
said C. Everyone said C.
Yeah,
All right, revote. We need a recount, ladies and gentlemen.
C.
D.
I said C or D.
All right,
So
it goes to
C.
C. You're right.
Fight for your right, Erica.
I will.
All right, Rudolph goes to C. Fine. Silver Bells.
Ooh. Hmm.
See, Silver Bells, like, as a kid, it was so slow.
Right.
It's, like, kind of pretty, I guess, but it's
Yeah.
so
Is this
slow.
Bing Crosby?
I think I like Silver Bells.
In the movie? Because it's in the Frosty movie, right?
No.
It's in a lot
It's
of
in-
movies. But
It's in one of the movies.
Not in Frosty.
Oh, I'm thinking of Silver and Gold,
Yes.
which is not on the list.
But it,
That's a
yeah,
banger.
Silver and Gold is.
That's a straight banger.
And we don't.
I don't think
That's an
that
S-
counts
S
as
plus.
its own
S
Christmas.
plus.
Uh-oh.
song.
Sorry.
It only counts as part of the Frosty snow track.
All right, so where are we at on Silver
The
Bells?
Frosty soundtrack.
Snow track. They should have snow
Silver
tracks.
Bells.
I'm very
It
confused
depends
as to
on
now
my
what song we're
mood.
talking about.
We're talking about. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
We're talking about Silver Bells.
Ugh.
That's
you're right.
SA
Bing
for
Crosby
me.
does sing it in
You said
White
an A?
Christmas.
Yeah, that's S.
Oh,
A.
And I
do
I'm
like
up there
that.
with Silver
Oh,
Bells.
Shelley loves Silver Bells.
I do. I think the melody is lovely. I think the imagery it elicits is lovely.
The melody is. Both of those things are absolutely true.
I don't like the melody.
Fair.
It's
I have
repetitive.
to look up the.
I'm also like real. I'm a sucker for call and response. I prefer them to be different things instead of just the same thing again.
Yeah.
But even if it's the same thing, I do like that.
Want to be like Dan Bongino.
Oh, also, okay, another story. I can't, and we'll link to this down below. I'm gonna have to watch this video. We had a Regis and Kathy Lee Christmas on cassette.
Ooh.
And so Regis starts this song, and it must be Silver Bells, because how does the song start?
Silver bells.
No, it doesn't. That's the chorus.
Sidewalk.
Right.
Oh.
So Regis starts singing.
No, look, it does. There's like a background. This is the Bing Crosby version.
But Regis comes on, and he's like,
I wonder.
dirty sidewalks, filthy sidewalks. And Kathy Lee's like, no, Regis. And as a kid, I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. Because Regis, you know,
He just couldn't be bothered.
he just couldn't be bothered. All right.
Regis, please don't embarrass our city.
So Shelly's at you said you're at SA, Shelly?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, where are you at?
I think I'd give it a B.
Okay. Awesome.
I'd like to go last on this one.
Forget about it.
I feel like Silver Bells for me, I am at, and I'll use this appropriately this time, I am a solid C on Silver Bells.
That's where I feel like I'm
Damn
at.
it.
I feel like I'm gonna see.
So what do we have?
So does it
You said
average as a B?
Erica?
I
That
said
averages
B.
to a B.
It
then.
feels like it goes to a B. Okay.
That's fine.
This is democracy,
I
ladies and
do
gentlemen.
think that is one that is heavily dependent on who's singing it
Mm-hmm.
and how.
Just gonna rearrange some of these D tier ones real quick. No big deal.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let's see what's next. We got Walking in a Winter Wonderland. Now, how does that song start? Shelly, start that song for us.
I
You got it.
actually think how does it start? Because I don't think it starts away with a "Gone away is the new bird here to stay."
I don't know how it starts.
I'm looking. Sleigh bells. No. doesn't
Yeah, no, it
start
does.
with that,
It's
does
Sleigh
it?
Bells Ring. Yeah, that's it.
Are you listening?
Okay, yeah. I was thinking there was an intro, but there's probably versions of it that have a different intro, but. Oh yeah, and then that was "In the weather we can build snowman."
No. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I like that song, and because
I
there's
like
also
it.
different versions of that too. Because there's either the like "Have the snowman marry us." You can be Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, ma'am," but you can do the job when you're in town. Or there's the mean kid version that I find hilarious. That's "We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down later on."
But I think, are those two different versions?
I
Or
thought
do
they
they
were
sing?
two different-
I will hear it done like they're not
think
done in the
it's
same
two-
song. Probably somebody's done it in the same song, but
Yes,
I
but
only
I
heard
think
versions
they've
that do
been
one or the
done
other.
as two different verses instead of two different songs.
Yeah.
Okay, I've not.
Either way, I like that song.
I do. I like that
B.
one.
I like it. I'm
B?
more than neutral. I would give it a B.
Wow.
I think I
B?
think I'm in the. I'm kind of more tepid on this one.
I'm tapping.
Fair.
I'm pretty C friendly
So
on
two
this.
B's and two C's?
I almost want to abstain, but that's not really how this works, I
No,
guess.
it isn't.
That means you
'Cause-
wanted to be a B.
I'm very tepid. So I feel like
Extremely tepid.
I feel like
Period.
it's a
How do you
C.
feel about the song, Josh?
What?
So what do we have? 2 B's and 2 C's?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just give it to the people who like it.
Yep.
We're gonna
Aw.
pop it into a B.
That's Christmas spirit of you, Josh.
It's all about giving. All right. We got White Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white. That also would depend
Gotta
on
be
who's
Bing.
doing it.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
Bing. Or
Yeah, be for Bing, man.
not so
Dean
much.
Martin.
Yeah.
Hold up. What else do we have in that tier?
Which one are we on?
I can
White
feel deep for
Christmas.
that. Because we're getting into a category of the songs that are on a series of CDs that I listen to with my family that I don't hate. and they're usually like jazzy Christmas or like they're and so these are all, and because I have basically shut myself off from Christmas music this year, nothing is overplayed just because it's overplayed for me yet, so I can actually try to sit in the actual like of the song. So that's fitting in that category of songs that just I find pleasant and really make me think of this time. So that's B for me.
I would give it a B because I don't mind it. I think it's pleasant, but I don't love it. And also, though, I grew up in New York where there was always snow on Christmas, and then I moved here, and I can super relate. So I'd get
we're talking about White Christmas.
Yeah.
Context clues. We did never answer you, did we?
Erica.
Oh, did you ask? I don't know.
Erica, I think Josh answered me, but it was like it got covered up.
I'm not sure about that.
Erica, I think my senior year, we did a big collaborative, like band choir, I guess that was it, collaboration to do some like Irving Berlin White Christmas concert.
That sounds, it's ringing a bell.
But I mean, this talking about 2000.
Yeah, no.
2001.
2001, 2002. Yeah, 2001.
Yeah. Anyways, that would be my positive memory of that tune.
Yeah,
I don't love that tune otherwise, but it's pretty good.
I mean, it's also one that can be really bad.
Yeah.
This is interesting because you guys made me think about it. Because when I hear the song, it's only the one by the one crooner. What's his name?
Bing Crosby.
Yeah, that's the only one I hear in my head.
And Nat King Cole does do another. He also does a really good version.
Nat King Cole.
Bing Crosby is the movie, and that's where
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, it's interesting because I don't care about this song. Like, I never want to hear it.
Right.
But does it get on my nerves? Does it does this
I think
song
that means
ever
it's a C.
rub me the wrong way? Like, no, not really.
Which makes it a C or above.
To me,
right?
it makes it like a
if
C.
you're indifferent, it's a C.
Agree.
Yeah.
So I'm a C, maybe a B.
I said B, right? Or D,
Yeah, I think I already said B.
I am in lockstep with Josh. We are the same.
So is that a C or a B, Austin? Let's just put it as a B.
I feel like
Christmas
it was a B because you were like high.
Also, look
on
at our bell curve. Our bell curve is above a C. It's a B.
It
So
is
we
right
are
now,
generous graders.
We're not done.
We are.
And we have.
We're very close to done.
But it's gonna be a weird curve because I'm gonna load up those Fs.
I was trying to think of what are Fs for me, then in case they don't come up.
Oh! I'm sorry.
What? Whoa, what?
I'm sorry. I just looked at the list.
Erica just leveled up. Erica just did that Geese Howard move. All right, so there's only one more in our regularly scheduled program, and then we have the after the credit scenes, which is Wonderful Christmas Time.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Yeah, F.
Songs in
Thank
F.
you. Because I was calling it, but I don't need to waste my call.
No.
Because everyone agrees that this is the worst Christmas song that exists.
What I was gonna say earlier and stop myself is, I don't mind it like at the very first, and then it just keeps saying the same thing in the same melody over and over and over and over and over, and it lasts for way too long. And I'm like, why is this still happening?
It's terrible.
Yeah. Bad.
It's one. Not only is it the worst Christmas song of all time, it's one of the worst songs anyone's ever written.
Yeah,
I will say, for Brian's sake, I would rather listen to that than Last Christmas. I will take.
I take Last Christmas. I take Last Christmas.
I will take Wonderful Christmas Time over Last Christmas.
All right, we have reached the end of regulation. We have some written down.
The first one is I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
What?
S. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses.
I cannot type. Oh my gosh.
I only like hippopotamuses. And hippopotamuses like me too.
I don't know the song you guys are singing, but I don't like it.
I think that song deserves to be with All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth.
Agree. Couldn't agree more.
Which is what? D?
D tier.
And I give it an S.
No, you don't. You're lying.
No, I'm not. I love that song. It's not melodically like as good as the others that are in S.
You're putting.
But I really love it. It's super catchy and it really makes me happy. And I am putting it in S. And you can say whatever you want.
This will be on the internet.
He has, and
I understand.
This is in the public record.
I understand.
She gets her call still.
People are gonna know how you feel.
That's fine. Just
You're putting
fine.
I Want a Hippopotamus with what child is this?
Yes, there are different things.
It is your reputation is at stake.
I know, thank you. Because so many people are watching.
Yeah,
But also,
we got a big
if you want to hate me
Steven's ass
because
is
I
watching.
love I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, that's fine.
No, I just made that up.
You got me so excited.
Wait, Shelly, what is your hippopotamus rating?
Man. It's not an S.
Yeah.
But it's a B, at least, because I do feel like I want to hear, like, if it comes on the radio, I'm like, yeah. I don't want it to come on the radio multiple times.
This is an actual song that plays on the radio?
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
is. I
The
don't
face
know
you're
its
making
origins.
it doesn't change my mind.
It doesn't need to.
It's a D.
Oh god.
I want to see. Oh, it knew. I just typed "I want," and that's the first thing.
Well,
that
it's
Google
listening, Shelley. It's
Yes.
been listening to everything we've been saying.
Christmas novelty song by John Rocks, who lived from 02 to 57. He died very young. Dela Peavy in 1953 is the woman who sang that. On the B side of an album called "Are My Ears On Straight?"
May she burn.
Wait,
Yeah.
was the album a Christmas album?
I'm trying to
Are
see
my ears on
what
straight?
else.
I'm really curious.
Was it critically?
I'm trying to see
Did
what
it
else
win a Grammy?
Wikipedia wants to give me. Thanks
Did it
for
win
the
a-
sponsorship, Wikipedia.
Kelly, did it win a Grammy?
I don't know. I don't know what you're laughing at. I missed something.
Well,
Kitty.
it is also a Dr. Demento Christmas staple and currently available on his album, The Greatest Novelty Records of All Time, Volume 6, Christmas.
From Fat Records.
Okay.
Fat Wreck.
There are so many versions
so
of this song.
confused.
Apparently, Vicky Dale and Peter Pan Orchestra did it.
Yeah.
The Three Stooges apparently have sang it.
Yeah.
Um,
No effects.
There's so many. The Jonas Brothers apparently covered it in 2007.
All right. I think we need to backtrack. I give
They
it an
sang it on
S.
Sesame Street. Also in 200007,
Yes,
Anne
they
Hathaway was doing a duet with Big Bird, but they changed it to
Big Bird.
Snuffleupagus
Big Bird,
instead of
Big Bird.
hippopotamus. So I want a
Whoa,
Snuffleupagus.
what'd you say? They changed it to what on
I
Sesame
want a
Street?
Snuffleupagus for Christmas.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Which-
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Sounds lovely in terms of, yay, we love Snuffy, but also he's your friend and you're wanting to obtain him as a present is a problematic proposition in my brain.
I mean, I want a
Woolly
mat for
mammoth.
Christmas.
It's a woolly mammoth that you just don't get to have.
Yeah. He's his own mammoth. He lives his own life. Lake Street Dive
This is what
apparently did a
happens
version of
sometimes
it.
When you have asthma, your lungs just
So,
don't cooperate.
yeah. Man, this song.
It makes me happy each and every time.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
I give it an S.
It's
I
up
just-
in that, yeah, just nostalgia.
I dislike it pretty strongly.
I didn't know it until I was much older. Like,
all right, we're gonna have to average these grades,
All right,
ladies
so
and gentlemen.
I
So does this
S,
go to a
Shelley
C?
says-
Is it just straight
S?
middle?
Shelley,
did you
what's your
say, Shelley?
ranking?
I'm BC on it.
Okay.
and you?
I've never. It's hard for
I
me
think
to
that means it
say.
goes to a
It
B.
sure sounds like I hate this song.
You probably do.
Well, if you're pulling it all the way down to an F, and it's
Oh.
well, you
I'm
said
also-
you hate.
I want a hippopotamus. No, it's no worse than All I Want Is My Two Front Teeth. It's a D.
That's why I put it as a D.
All right, so two Ds, an S, and Shelley, what were you? Stop trying to do the math, Shelly. Just say
I know.
just say what you
I
What did
think.
she say? I think she said a B.
B.
Okay, so it goes
Just
to
a
C
B.
tier.
B or C.
Or C.
C plus,
that's
B
the
minus.
average.
Erica, I'm sorry. You're
Which
Unless
Erica?
this
Which
is
one?
No,
And Erica's calling it an S.
In between.
We'll put it.
B minus.
We'll
C
put it as
plus.
B. Right under
No,
White
that's
Christmas.
too high. That's too
I
high for
agree,
everyone
it's too
else's
high.
rating.
It's a C. We're putting it down with Rudolph, and it belongs with Rudolph. Think about it. It belongs with Rudolph.
I get it. I understand.
It wants to. Be
I
with
don't
Rudolph.
deny, like, logically, but I also don't care.
But you love
You know,
it.
you are allowed to.
It makes me happy. I like
Yeah,
it.
it can come from just the
So-
heart.
Listen, it's an S
You
for
can
you.
rate it a C.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
It's just that for the.
It's a C for us.
It's just that the reality
know.
is that it's a C
I get it.
because all of this is objective
fine.
reality.
Fine with that. So the next one on the whatever this list is called is
It's the pink
Sleigh
sled.
Ride.
Sleigh Ride.
Leroy Anderson.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. The tune is great, but it's performed by really bad groups all the time. So
All the time.
But
And also, I can't remember anything past
so are lots of these.
sleigh ride, sleigh ride. Sleigh
No,
ride.
I don't even know the words.
Put Slight Red.
I'm gonna give it.
It goes giddy up, let's go.
Oh, no, I don't like it.
I
like
don't.
it.
I don't like hearing the lyrics. I don't want that.
What are the other lyrics other than giddy up,
I
let's
don't
go?
know.
I hear those sleigh bells ringing, jing, jing,
There you
jingling.
go.
You will
Thank you,
cuddle up
thank you.
together with birds
They're
up
not
together.
horrible, but I
Gotta
just
sing up.
would prefer they
Well,
weren't there.
force and sing a chorus or two.
I think it's the better of the like jazz standard
Mhm.
Christmas
Yeah.
tunes.
It's
I-
better than
I
Baby
agree.
It's Cold Outside.
Yeah, so
I
it's
would give it a-
clearly B.
BA.
Yeah, I can
There's
feel that
also
being
like
that.
an element of it's also super fun to play.
And it's better than rocking around the
which
Christmas
is the
tree.
band kid in me.
Rockin'.
Yeah, it's at least a B in my opinion.
Oh, I think it's either a B or an A.
Yeah, I would say BA. The band kid in me super loved to play it. I don't know how you felt about it at the time, Austin, but it was really fun to play.
I'm glad I didn't have to hear it once this year.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't mind that. I haven't listened much.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna not be objective and be like the tune's
Yeah.
sweet because Leroy Anderson wrote masterpiece. That orchestra version one that you hear on the radio is awesome.
this is true. Although it is also, it's one of those things you hear it so much.
Also,
Yeah.
look
But
at
that's
that.
not the song's fault.
Look at the A category. There's a very heavy, like, most of them are minor.
They're all
Yeah,
hidden.
they're
They're
the good
hymns.
They're the good ones.
Sleigh Ride is
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Slow Ride's A level probably. I agree.
B or A.
Okay.
It's hard. I would
Shelley?
probably say A. I mean, I don't know. It's hard.
All right, we're popping it right into
The
A.
horse whinny.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when Austin said that, though, it's going to go down to B.
Why?
And because I'm thinking of those stupid whoever does the horse clop in middle school. It's not the song's fault. It's not the song's
No.
fault.
And then there's the whip, and it's the same thing as the horse clock.
All right, Sleigh Ride, solid A.
Agree.
What's
We
our next one?
definitely got some class that have not been brought up yet, though.
Nobody. Yeah, I say the Muppets Christmas Carol soundtrack.
Oh my!
You didn't put it. No one else mentioned it, and something is
Another
wrong
soundtrack
because it's
goes
S
S.
plus.
I don't
When
think
a
I
cold
know it, so
wind
I'll
blows, it
abstain.
chills you to the bone.
Oh,
I don't either, but I love Muppets, so.
This
What's
is the
the other?
season to be jolly
Yeah.
and joyous.
It's
Fa la la.
like above everything else on this. Like,
I need to add that to my rewatch. Since I haven't watched a good Muppet movie.
Muppet. Oh, that's right. And who? Kermit was.
still haven't watched Muppets.
Kermit was Bob Cratchit.
I want to watch
Kermit
it
was
every
Cratchit,
year.
and little baby Kermit was Tiny Tim.
Yep,
Yeah,
Robin.
And you get double
And-
the
and
Marleys.
Scrooge
It's
was
Marley and Marley.
Yeah,
You know, I
dude.
knew that one.
Rock and roll.
S
Yeah,
plus.
that's an S. That's an S.
All the only ones that are
There
S's
are
are
no
soundtracks.
losers in the Muppets.
Well, Shelly, how do you feel about Muppet Christmas Carol? Though, are you ambivalent on it? Because that
You
might
know,
lower
I
it down to an A.
haven't watched it in so long, but I am a 100% fan of every thing the Muppet does. So the Muppets do, I suppose.
Sounds like Josh.
What about even
That
the
did.
series on ABC?
Everything the Muppet.
I love
does.
everything the Muppet does.
Even when ABC tried to remake it with that guy from Losing Sarah Marshall or Leaving Sarah Marshall.
Only Brian
What?
loved that.
Oh no, I still thought it was cute.
I didn't see it.
I like other ones better. Muppet Treasure Island to me is up there if we're gonna start ranking
Yeah.
Muppet movies.
Mm.
That's a different
This is
video.
different thread.
We're
Josh
like
is
an
a
hour
big
and a
fan
half
of
in
Muppet.
right now.
Josh loves Muppet babies.
They'll
Okay.
make your dreams come true.
Anyway.
I watched Muppet Babies. Okay, so we've missed
So-
a couple that are pretty high up there for me. They're slower. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and I'll Be Home for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Oh yes. How could we have missed
Depends on how
those?
they're done, but they're one that
Agreed.
I don't need harmony on them. But again, that's that performative level. It's usually someone like Judy Garland or Bing
Yeah.
Crosby or
I like the older
have you
ones.
singing it.
All right, we're
Frank
starting with
Sinatra
"Have Yourself a
and
Merry Little
Martin.
Christmas."
I really like that song.
Which one first?
"Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
Yeah, it's really good.
I think it's pretty good. It's slow,
Aggressive
and
for
it's
me.
weird for me to like slow songs, but it's pretty good.
But they're pretty.
That's another.
Yeah.
Doesn't Bing
That's
Crosby
the
sing that
Home Alone
too?
adjacent.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, a lot of these, like,
A?
Sure.
yeah, I give it an A.
I say
A.
it's at least a B, and that's coming
Are
from
Right,
we,
me.
are we
right.
still on Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know I mentioned two, and I missed which one we were
No, we're
on.
gonna pop in the other one in a moment.
Okay.
So "Have Yourself a Merry Christmas." I'm comfortable with an A.
Yeah. I mean, it
That's
could
an
be
S
bad,
for me.
but
I
like,
could be comfortable with an A, but that's an S. for me.
content and like
Okay.
most of the time, A.
So I'm BA. Shelly's an S.
Mhm.
Austin,
I said A.
it's an A. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna pop it right by the Muppet Christmas. Nope, that's not A. We're gonna pop it right by Sleigh Ride. It's okay. It's
You
okay.
know how you always rank everything in 7 tiers, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's just a thing one does.
What are you getting at? Yeah, I know. What do you mean? All right, what was the other one, Shelly?
I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Oh yes.
How's that go?
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. There'll be snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve. So that one is still under. Then Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is above that for me, but they're still.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree that it's above that.
I would give it a B. I am not indifferent. I would say I'm more on the positive than the negative.
Yeah.
Not
I
my
would say-
favorite.
Yeah.
B.
That's where it fits in my what I like.
I do wonder. No.
I like it exactly the same as Frosty the Snowman.
I
I feel
would
good
agree
about that.
with. I know you're being sarcastic, but
I'm not.
I think
I'm not,
it's the
just
right
knew it would be
place.
funny.
B or A? B.
B.
I will admit, and this is shocking to me. This is shocking. I'm sitting here going, is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas? Could it be S tier for me?
I mean, that depends.
Because that's
on the
where I'm
version.
at, is push those, so it's
Well,
that's
Right. I
down.
feel you. Like bump both of them up one.
But this is a democracy.
They sing this as they took the wet bandits away in the police cars.
What's the song
The Sticky
about?
Bandits.
I'll be
They're
home.
not the
Like,
sticky bandits.
I'm coming to Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. What is that song?
Huh?
Homemade pumpkin pie. That's all I got.
Yeah. What is that song? Is that one of these? No.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, what
Because
you
there's a
gave
lot
wasn't
of songs.
good.
I pulled
Hold
up
on.
like 60 best Christmas songs. There's so many that we didn't touch. Which
What is the song "Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire"? Is that the
That's
name
the
of the
Christmas
song?
song.
Christmas song.
The Christmas song. Did we do that one yet?
Nope.
We didn't do any of the. Well, I guess we weren't talking about performances. We were talking about the song.
Well,
that
we were talking about
matters
both.
so much.
Yeah.
Case in point, another thing I just learned last night from the same podcast. Alvin and the Chipmunks also would be an F tier for me as far as the what is I can hardly stand the weight. Blah, blah, blah. Well, the Clarkson sisters did a cover of that song, and if anyone can manage to make it okay, it's them. It's still not a great song, but just their harmonies and everything make it a palatable song.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought it was good fun to listen to the Chipmunks, whatever
Ever.
that is.
For
Supposed
anything.
Only what's the one song with the hula hoop? I mean,
That's
it's
the one I'm
not-
talking about.
It's kind of annoying, but it's the only one that's
is the.
like the
If I-
Chipmunks should sing that song.
Can we mention Fairy Tales of New York by the Pogues?
They will.
Well, ooh,
I
that's
was gonna
a
say-
tough one, isn't it?
Maybe we can't mention that one.
Well, we've talked about. I don't know if we have. Have we talked
Tell me
about
again?
Dustin Kinsrew, who sang?
No, we haven't.
He changed because he's Dustin Kinsrew, so he's like a pastor and all that. So he did a cover of that song, and I don't know if other people had changed the words in this way, or if he just changed that entire verse. But I think it's really good.
It's better.
While you're
You've heard
finding
it.
that,
Yes.
Okay.
while
No,
you're
I-
finding that, I'm talking about Home for the Holidays. It's Perry Como. Oh, there's no place like
Oh,
home
yeah.
for the holidays, because no matter
Perry
how
Como.
far away you roam.
Yeah.
That's
I play I used to play in the Pops band in Richmond, and we played like a million Perry Como like transcriptions by some army band arranger, and I'm a little burned out on Perry Como.
I like it though.
All right, but it's an important, like, that's a good.
All
right, so let's slap some songs into some tears. The Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. I'm a CD.
That's in that C range, like what I say when originally I had B, that was the nostalgia for the songs that we'd hear. And I was like, oh, it's Christmas now, but it's my least favorite of those, so I'm C.
I'm going higher. I'm going BC.
All right, we're going C.
Sounds like a definite C.
Definite C.
D.
All right, what was the next one? What did you just say, Eric?
Home for the Holidays.
Home for the Holidays. There's no place like Home for
Which
the
is
Holidays.
another one that I feel like should be a winter song, or like a Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Well,
It's not just a Christmas song to me.
I see your Game Up City logo has the Switch controllers.
yeah. You know, because that's what we're doing right now is playing the Switch.
And as for the song,
I think that's like
I
a
give
good
it
logo. I'm actually happy with that. Sometimes it's rare to
Yeah,
make a thing.
it is a good
you know.
logo.
I like it.
B.
B?
Mhm.
Home for the Holidays?
Yeah, I like it.
Anybody else?
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I'm very ambivalent.
I'm ambivalent.
I'm like
Is it
I'm like
C?
maybe a D, C, D.
Yeah, I'm like CD.
CD.
Fair.
So does that put it in C then? Because you liked it.
Sounds like it.
All right, let's pop it
Yeah.
in C right by
Yeah.
I Want Hippo.
That's a Hippo's F. Can we just relitigate some of these?
No.
Because
That's-
it's funny. 'Cause I
No,
voted-
that's the video for next year where we just do this again, but with the way we ranked them last time.
I voted D for Hippo, but then I just said it was F.
All right, was there anything
It
else?
was still average out because I voted S because I
Yeah.
really like it. So bad.
There's so many. There's so many.
Oh, that was all that was on our list.
Yeah. I made the mistake of pulling up a list of Christmas songs, and so now we could be here 4 days, so I'm just not going to do that.
I mean, I think the real thing is if
Okay.
there's any like just on the top of your brain, outstanding, because you really love it or really hate it.
Well, Otis Redding, Merry Christmas Baby is important to me.
All right, Shelly, sing it because I
Yeah,
think I'll
can't
know it when
quite
you sing
remember.
He's more talking about Merry Christmas, baby, showing me be nice. Burner, burner, burner. Merry Christmas, baby. Sure done treat. I'm singing the wrong words. Sure did treat me nice. And I feel like I'm in heaven with you. I'm in paradise. I'm not doing it justice, but.
it. I'm not sure.
Then I
that
came down
it
the
immediately-
chimney, 3:30, with lots of nice little presents for my baby and me. Merry
You
Christmas,
definitely
baby.
know
It's got a funky, there's trumpets and there's,
Yeah.
it's funky.
It sounds pretty good to me.
Different.
It sounds
So-
better than like Home for the Holidays to me.
Oh, I don't know. But I would also give it a B on my list, not because it is bad, just I don't know.
Compared to some others. Sure.
I like Josh.
It's
Won't
80s.
I like
skip.
Josh the Dog at Home for the holidays.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this song's cool. Yeah, I like this song.
Also, I mean, if Otis Redding is singing it,
Right.
Probably pretty
it's
cool,
good.
right?
All right. So what's that? At least a B.
Right.
Shelly, is that an S tier for you?
It's
But that other people sing that song, right? Like, who wrote the song?
Otis Redding's the first one to sing it.
Okay.
I don't know.
So his is the
Okay.
MIDI of the song.
Yeah. So that's SA for me.
Austin's
I don't
concerned.
think I knew that.
No, I don't know. I need to hear the song. I don't know the
I
song.
recognize it once I heard. Yeah.
Yes, I was not going to be able to elicit
Well,
Otis
no,
Redding.
it's just because you need the other stuff. Like you
You know,
actually
the
nailed
horns
it.
and everything, yes.
I don't know it that well either.
I will rate this no worse than a B.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know this song, but it sounds
Yeah.
cool.
You've never heard
I
it?
think my B is only due to lack of familiarity.
Sure.
I'm just gonna NA. I'm just gonna.
You're gonna
I'm
abstain.
voting no vote.
Okay. Shelly, what's your vote?
A.
We're putting it in A.
There it is.
There it is. All right. What else have we missed?
And so, same token, just as far as upbeat and not often played is What Christmas Means to Me, Stevie Wonder, is also a big favorite of mine.
All right. Let's do the exact same thing where you sing it and then we look it up.
Me, my love, Chris. Whoa, 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 Christmas. Anyway, I like. So that's an A for me. So it's not in my up-ups. So some classics that we've missed that I'm not necessarily fans of, though. We've got Holly Jolly Christmas.
Oh God. Okay. Yep.
We got Feliz Navidad.
We got Semi Charm kind of chud.
I was Chud. I was thinking about Feliz Navidad, and
That's up
yeah,
there.
that was in the interim between when I put it and when I put it.
I think Feliz Navidad is fine. I think it's a B.
C.
That's AB for me.
All right, let's start with Feliz Navidad.
I would say C to B.
I feel like it's so weird because as a child, is that how you spell that?
Yes.
FELIZNAV. I'm not looking at the stream.
Except for the little.
You gotta wait for the lag.
As a
Yeah.
child, like this was my jam. I love Feliz Navidad so much because
As a
it's like
child, I would
energetic.
give it a
You know what I
B,
mean? You're like,
for
yeah.
sure.
So I feel like I'm willing to put it B.
I feel good about that.
Yeah. I think my only issue with it really is just that there's just too much of it.
You mean you hear it too much?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, there are a lot of versions, and you
there's the one
hear it
main
a
one.
lot.
I think I'm
But
only.
I mean, I don't
one,
mind it.
But I agree. It can become tedious. But if I hear it the first time in the Christmas season, I'm there.
Right.
Please.
So.
All right, Austin. We have
Yeah.
some B's on the board. What are you? Where are you coming from?
For Feliz Navidad,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a B.
good. It's a B.
Yeah.
We're popping it right into a B. All right.
Oh, I got the Stevie Wonder sound.
Now there's
Okay.
some. Yeah, play that.
What Christmas mean? I have an ad. I can't. Oh, it's a dad wearing a baby.
Oh yeah.
How about
And I have
that?
one more in that category. If you're looking up this Christmas, Donny Hathaway.
Hold on, I'm almost
Yes,
to
which
Stevie
you
Wonder.
texted, and then
Those three, I think I put in my text along with Charlie Brown, and that was my contribution.
Oh,
already I'm just like,
I mean, also it's Stevie Wonder, so.
yeah, yeah, yep.
I mean, it's a good song, so it has to be pretty high.
Yeah, I love it.
I just want to get to the chorus.
It's almost there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't get to it yet. It looks good yet.
pretty high.
I think it's pretty high.
Well, SA for me, for sure.
I'm like AB.
I think it's an A.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Not from chat,
that?
but from Messenger, I'm getting a suggestion from Damon via Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. Oh, there is a chat. Oh, Damon. I haven't looked at the chat in like 10 minutes. Damon was chatting us.
Okay.
Oh, gross. His suggestion was terrible.
I would give it
it really is.
BA.
It really is.
I would go BA. So A sounds like it averages to
All right,
A.
what Christmas means to me pops into A. And now we have to, I guess we'll do what...
What did he say?
We'll do This Christmas, Donny Hathaway, and then we'll go to...
Okay.
All right, so
Do I look
once
that
again,
up?
I need you to sing This Christmas, Donny Hathaway, Shelley. So rock and roll.
Oh, wait.
Around the mistletoe. I need to bring up these words. Empty glow this Christmas. I need more of it.
Why did it give me... Oh, here we go.
I should have had my other monitor. I got too many windows up.
Are you pulling it up, Erica? Because that'll be more.
Yeah, there was just an ad. I got to skip. Is that it?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a good tune.
Do you know this?
I've heard it, but I'm
That's the chorus?
not extremely familiar with this song.
Yeah, these aren't as covered as frequently.
It's a good song.
Yeah, clearly
Yeah.
it's at least a B because I'm
B.
looking at C tier and I'm like,
Yeah. It's probably a B or an A.
Yeah.
That's still A for me.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Yeah, I don't feel like I
In
know.
between?
Yeah, that song, I've heard it, but I'm not really familiar with
I
it.
mean, I think we heard like the main part of the chorus, and that's as catchy.
Yeah, it
as
doesn't change much
is.
else from there.
I think that
So-
little instrumental lick is the most famous part of it.
At the
Probably.
very beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm like, oh yeah, this. But
Yeah.
I wasn't super familiar.
B
So,
plus, A
we want to say B?
minus.
We want to say A?
I want to say A.
All right, we're going to pop it right on into A. Also, we are becoming much better graders right now. We're being really...
I think we're just
Right.
thinking of good tunes.
I think
was-
that's
what was
absolutely true.
Damon's?
What are songs that we
Oh,
enjoy?
Damon's... Damon. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Damon. You
That's
had to
important.
do it.
This will help us get the bottom of this grading.
I
Alright.
know what it is.
Here we go, Damon.
What was
We'll
it?
do it. I wonder how I feel about this song.
Oh. Ugh.
All right.
I have very mixed feelings about the content of this song.
I feel like this song is good because it's Jackson 5. When I think about
That is the best version, I would agree.
Mm.
it, right? But it's,
I'm
but it's not a good song.
But still,
I
I
hate
feel
not a
this
good
song.
song.
Not a
I
good
cannot
I'm getting the inside
stand
data,
this
and
song.
he is cracking up at our pain.
It's not a good song, but the Jackson 5 is the best part.
I think I would give it at most a D.
Also, it has nothing to do with Jackson 5. I hate this
No,
song.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Correct. Jackson 5 did their best.
Like he's going, hey, not Jackson 5 fans. No, I hate this
That's
song.
not-
I
no.
hate the content of I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. I hate this. I don't like what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, I just don't
Also-
like it. I don't like it musically.
The
I don't like
performance
that
of the
either.
Jackson 5 version, like, yeah, you're doing great. You know what I mean? But like, I just hate the concept.
I think it has to be below C for me.
For me, it is at absolute highest to C.
I think it's either a D or an E for me.
I
I'm
said D.
DE.
Yeah, DE for me.
This
Sounds
is
Sounds like a
popping.
D.
It's where all the goofy stuff goes.
I like Grandma Got Run Over better
I agree.
and Jingle Bell Rock, so that would put it
But
as
I will admit, I saw, especially if we are talking about the Jackson 5 version, it'd be hard for me to put the Jackson 5 Mommy Kissing Santa Claus on the same level as Little
That's
Drummer.
the tricky thing
Or
about
Jingle Bell Rock.
versions.
Well, where was Jingle Bell Rock? Ooh,
It's
Jingle
in-
Bell
it's
Rock's
in
on
D.
D.
That's D.
Should be lower.
Oh,
We should just
D
put it
is
in
up-
E.
Let's put it. We're putting it in
Whoa,
E.
wait.
Let's put it
We're
in
putting it
E.
in F.
No, I think if you look at D, they're all very, very dependent on who's doing it, who's singing it. It can go, you know.
But again, Jackson
they
5
all
performance
are,
of I Saw
but-
Mommy Kissing Santa Claus is
but I still-
pretty great performance, but I still hate it.
But yeah, I want to hear the next song by the Jackson
I
5.
want to hear it. Right, correct,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
I want to skip
That's
it.
true.
I want to skip.
Anyway, I don't know what that means, but
Oh man.
He said,
anything
Oh
else?
my gosh, he said Temptation version of Silent Night. We didn't even have Silent Night
Oh,
on the
we
list at
didn't!
all.
Oh wow, we didn't.
an
And that came into my
oversight.
head for sure.
Yeah. All right, so here
Forget
I'll pop
Boys
that
to-
in.
Boys to Men Silent Night.
Silent
Yeah,
Night
Silent
in
Night's a
general
thing.
I
should
think
be
that's why I thought we'd already
A to
discussed
S.
it. Is I was living the Boys to Men in my head the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time. I was like, we've already talked about this.
I
don't
don't know that I
mention-
know that version, but that's not necessarily.
Oh, Boys to Men
relevant.
Christmas. You cannot go wrong.
It's so
Yes.
good.
I mean,
That album
Silent
is so
Night in
good.
general.
Well, yes, but yeah, do it. Do yourself a favor. Thank you, Boys to Men, for the
Do
sponsorship.
yourself a favor. I'll be back in a
I-
moment.
I give it an
It's my
A.
turn here in a second.
Silent Night's extremely good.
It's really good. It's not as good as the ones in the S tier, I think. So
Yeah.
I give it a definite A. It could be, but most of the time,
Gosh,
it's
Right. It, like the orchestration could be, but it at its core is an A to me still. The melody, the mood of it. Yeah.
I
Big-
agree.
big
I
fan.
just saw Josh wrote Silent Night Batman.
Yes. He did.
It's because of the lag.
Gotta love it.
Silent Night. I mean, I think the tune is kind of bad, but I
Silent
think there's a lot of good performances of it because it's so simple and it allows people to like do their own Whitney Houston Star
Mhm.
Spangled Banner version of it. I don't know. I guess it's pretty good. It's either a B or a C for me.
Ooh.
It's fair.
I think as far as performances go, it's very similar to Oh Holy Night. Like most people
Yeah.
don't really get into it and do a very good job, and you're just like, oh, well, that was a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
But-
you know what?
It can
And
be
that could
really
be
good.
That's true.
that I just haven't
And Oh
heard
Holy
it
Night does
many.
belong in that top tier.
What was that, Austin?
I said Oh Holy Night does belong in that top.
Oh, yeah.
I still feel good about that.
But I don't think Silent Night is on Oh Holy Nights.
No, I would give it an A,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't
Yeah.
give it a. What did you say?
I said a B or a C.
Yeah, I couldn't go down to a C.
I guess it's a B
Silent Night. Yeah, it's an AB for
for
me.
me. I mean,
So A for me, A B for Shelly, B C for
we gotta
Austin.
put it directly in between.
Oh, we're still talking about Silent
Don't
Night.
tell 'em
What's
how
your
we
vote?
voted.
Austin gave it a C.
No.
He
I changed it to
came
a
up
B.
to B. I say A. Shelly said A B. He said B.
My vote is absolutely not S, but definitely A B.
Tricky. A B a line.
Wait, is Damon on? What's Damon think?
David
Yeah,
think?
what's David think?
We have to wait 30 seconds for
I was
his
gonna say, how long do we have to wait for lag to actually
Damon,
get?
you
Solid
have to
30
pick. You
seconds.
have to pick where Silent Night as a MIDI exists. Also, no, Silent Night as a MIDI is trash. So
Yeah,
this
that
clearly
is
you have
true.
to grade
Oh,
it
I
on
can't
something
see
other
the
than the
chat.
MIDI. Also, if it's a piano MIDI though, it's probably pretty pretty. This piano, man, you can take almost any MIDI if it's a good composition and track all the tracks to piano, and it will sound pretty.
All right, my turn.
I'm a pretty big fan of Silent Night.
It's good. Yeah. I'm probably at a B on Silent Night. Damon says an A. All right, it's going to an A. It's going to an A, baby.
I mean, if not, like, it's definitely in the A/B on the A/B
Wait, I put it on S. There's a lot of A's. Like, we are very kind.
Maybe we just forgot. We just didn't put the ones we didn't like on the list.
That's what it is. That is correct.
So maybe we need to find those.
Well, I'm saying, like, there's been several addendums to the list. So what have we missed?
You think about that while I...
Yeah.
My family's not ready for movie yet anyway, so it's okay.
Hey, Austin, you got anything else?
No, I don't think I got any more songs.
I can't think of Is there any other like horrible pop Christmas songs? Like what's the one Brian was talking about, the John Lennon song?
I don't know, man.
I don't care.
He listens to a lot of music that I don't know. I mean, they're also on that vinyl kick where like they're just going and collecting cheap records and just listening to all of them, which that's
awesome.
It leads to some cool results, but it also just leads to listen to a lot of mediocre to lower end garbage.
But the John Lennon one, Erica started like singing the other day, and I didn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Richie's one?
The John Lennon Christmas song?
Oh, actually, that one just came up. War is Over.
Yeah, I hate it.
So this is
That's
Christmas.
the one that Brian hates.
What had you done?
Brian hates it, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, you like War is Over?
That's what I was
is the
actually
song
just thinking
called
about
War
that. I
is
was like,
Over?
that's one that I think I liked as a kid a lot.
It's B to C.
Yeah.
Fine.
Can Shelly, can you sing me the chorus of that song?
The chorus is the war is over. So is it?
Right,
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year older, and another.
Shelly, you're making it sound better than it is, dude.
Christmas, and a happy new year. I know more words than I thought. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. War is over.
See, but even you, man, can you make that sound good? That part?
War is over. Well, it's supposed to be, little children trudging along.
It's happening in the background of, like, it's like harmonization. Oh,
really? Oh, you're really in it now, Eric. You've done it this time.
The facade has been destroyed.
We couldn't pay for these moments. This is why you guys are live streaming.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This may or may not have gone into my drink.
Oh.
I don't like the John Lennon song.
I don't like the John Lennon song.
yeah.
Shelly made it sound pretty good. You were like in
I'm
there
sure
and she
she
like
did.
sang it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, she improved it.
I would give it an E, not an F.
Oh, I wouldn't give it an F.
But
It's
I
no
don't-
wonderful
I don't-
Christmas
I don't
time.
like it.
Sounds like Erica says we should rate it a C, and that's where it's going to land.
A C?
Well, I don't know what anyone else said.
Were we all talking about B's? A's? B's? And she says F?
No, I said E.
What is this?
You said
Oh,
S?
No. I didn't. Sorry, I'm looking at other things. I don't think I said a. Yeah, that's a CD.
I'm gonna put it in D. Is anyone extremely averse
I
to
feel
that?
D.
I'm fine with that. Whatever.
War is over. We hate it.
It's just too long. It's just too long.
It is long.
That's its main.
Anything else we've
affliction.
missed? Let's give them the
Way
chat.
better
No.
than Wonderful Christmas Time.
I'm just feeling very vindicated right now because I'm looking at a 60 best Christmas songs list, and What's This from The Nightmare Before Christmas is on here.
I was about to
People
say
want
that.
fight me and say it's a Halloween movie, and it positively is not, even though I think Tim Burton has himself been quoted to say it's a Halloween movie, and he's incorrect about his own movie.
I understand the debate, and I understand why it could be a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie, but I just can't get behind it as a Christmas movie. It just doesn't work for me. It is a Halloween movie to me.
He said he was obsessed with Halloween as a child.
He what?
Yes, he was, but it's Christmas it's Halloween people taking Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
but
Home Alone is thieves taking Christmas.
Right.
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Based.
I hear you.
It
doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
Santa Claus gets kidnapped. It's about rescuing Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Boogeyman song is the best song in that movie.
The Boogeyman song is the best song in that entire movie.
But even if it's not a Christmas movie, you even have to admit, if you go, no, it's a Halloween movie. What's This is not a Halloween song. What's This is a Christmas song.
Let's be honest. What's This is whatever time. Anytime you say, "What's this?"
That's true.
Like, that's one of those songs. What's this? What's this?
Is what
What's
it is.
this? Da 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 da. I mean,
That's true.
All right.
we were talking about speaking in lyrics the other day. Like, that's one of those
Constantly, yes.
that comes up all the time.
All right. Where does What's This fall on the Christmas song tier list?
If we're calling it a Christmas song,
There's children throwing
S.
snowballs instead of throwing heads.
it goes
Yeah,
on the
we're
list.
calling it a
It is an
Christmas
S
song.
song.
Interesting, because I don't feel it's an S, but I do feel it belongs on the list. So this opens up a weird...
I don't, but if we're rating it as a song, I guess I'd give it an
Alright,
S.
Austin.
I mean, anytime you say "What's this?" like
God, there's so many.
start singing the song.
True.
Like there's children throwing snowballs instead of
It's like
throwing
Hamilton.
heads.
It's a phrase that anytime
Yes.
someone says, you're just like, pop, pop, pop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Austin, where does What's This go on the Christmas song list?
I'm having a hard time accepting this being in this list.
Okay.
I do too.
All right.
I do
So
too.
we're going to put it
I
over
wasn't
here.
bringing it as one to
and tilt
rate.
it.
Literally just feeling like housekeeping.com and I are on the same page.
It can be on the list. I just shouldn't do it.
Where this song fits.
It doesn't go
Or
on the
where
list. It
this
goes at the
movie
top tilted. Because that's how we reject songs from the list, I got.
So it's good. It's good discussion.
So another one that I think does depend upon how it's done, and I loved this song as a kid, and I don't know how I feel about it now, is Do You Hear What I Hear?
Yes!
That's a Bing Crosby banger right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just never liked that song,
Now, here's a question.
and I can't give you a reason.
Erica, is this
I
the
like
song
it.
that I keep singing around the house?
Do you hear what I hear?
Yeah, because is this the song that goes, Peace on earth, can it be?
Mm-mm.
I don't know what that
On
is,
your wall. What are you
but
saying?
I thought of
Oh,
another
wow.
song that should. probably
Shelly,
be-
is that this song?
No.
What song is that?
Do you hear what I hear is that I'm trying to get back. I think it's just Peace on Earth. You're doing Peace on Earth and
But it's like a layer over top
It's a
of a different
counter
song.
melody.
Is it to Do You Hear What I Hear, Austin?
I'm looking it up.
Is
Okay.
it? Because
I
that
don't
one
know.
is. Heather
it's-
to the little lamb. Do
it's
you
Bing-
hear what I hear?
It's Bing Crosby and David Bowie doing Peace on Earth and Little Drummer Boy mashup.
Okay.
So Little Drummer Boy, so it's E tier. We've already decided that. And it doesn't make it any better when you do some other thing.
But them
Shall
together.
we sing? Do what I
Oh.
sing some more of Do You Hear What I Hear? I know how it goes, but my feeling changed.
But we
when
just
you-
And
wanna
because
hear
it has a neat little in between part, but it's wait, am I thinking of a different song? But the said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A star, shining in the night, big as a kite, with a tail as
conflicted
big
about
as
this
a
one.
kite.
Sorry,
I
was
think I
pulling in
like
my
the
own
chorus.
I know, well, because I don't know where to go. I'm trying to,
I think
and
I
then
like
it has
the chorus
key
and
changes
hate the
usually.
verses.
There's usually a modulation.
Yeah. It gets hyper. It gets hype at the end.
yeah.
It goes up.
Yeah.
What's the song coming in my head now?
I'm generally positive on this one.
I'm a little negative on it.
Oh,
I think I can't decide. I feel like I need to give it a C.
F tier.
Yep, I think it's
No.
C.
I could feel good on C.
I thought of one.
If there's 3 C's, it doesn't
Okay,
really
the
matter what I
characters. My
say because
brain
I'm
is
not
rather
saying higher than a
examining
B.
characters.
So it's a C.
I thought of one. That made me think of It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. F.
Low for me, way low.
Low.
I don't know if it's all the way F, but it's E.
I don't think it's F. It's not F.
It's
I would
E.
never.
I will accept.
I would
E.
never
I
put
don't
it there
mind
with
being in the
Wonderful Christmas.
background. I don't mind. I think it's,
It can be
Wonderful
okay.
Christmas time.
I'd never do that to this song.
It's an E.
It's an E.
E fits. E is fine.
Yeah, it's not a good song, and nobody likes it. But we're not putting it with Wonderful Christmas Time.
It's better than 12 Days of Christmas.
Agree. Wait, what song?
A partridge in a pear tree.
y'all
Hey,
know Mary, Did You Know?
Everyone in the chat, now's your chance. Tell us if we missed anything. Everyone in the chat.
What?
Is that the guy from Third Eye Blind?
I don't like
Is that Joey from Friends?
Yeah. No, it's Joey from Full House. Do they know it's Christmas?
Do they
Dave
know?
Coulier?
Listen.
Oh, do they know
It's
it's Christmas?
Christmas time
at all?
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that song's an F.
Yeah, that's an F.
That's low.
All right.
Mark,
Yeah,
it, mark it F.
we're gonna pop that one right on in and mark it F.
Agree.
That was a good draw, Eric.
I just looked it up.
Also,
Wait,
why
how
would
do
they
I
sing that so
see-
slow and stupid?
That's weird.
Christmas Happy Holidays.
There's a lot of classics
What's
beginning
that?
to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh, yes. We've missed so many.
We can't do them all. We'll be here like
Yeah, we
for
can't. There's
days.
no way.
Do they know
Joy
it's
the
Christmas time
World.
at all is very clearly an F, though.
There's a certain level of those tunes that were like those like big full studio orchestras that are kind of cool because they wrote the like all the parts so well, all the little accompaniments. I think that's in that class. It's beginning to all the little. There's like a bunch of instrumental nuance behind it.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
Yeah.
Did we do Holly Jolly Christmas?
No, we sure didn't.
Mm-mm.
I just like it.
Yeah.
Holly Jolly.
It's cheerful. It's holly and jolly.
Yeah, it is. It's not
Not
great,
up there for me.
but
It's
it
in
makes
that
it's
C.
another one that just makes me happy.
Holly Jolly Christmas is one of those songs that I realize, like, I'm like, wait, this is upbeat, but I still don't like it. All right, so we have
Wait.
to do Holly Jolly Christmas, and what was the other one that was just said that we
There's
just
another
glazed over?
It's never ending.
It is never ending.
It will.
You
It
could
will
be
never
here
end.
for days.
I said one. Shoot, let me get back down the list.
I think Holly Jolly is a C.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I
Yeah,
think
that's
we
right.
didn't get to.
Oh yeah. I think we just need to call it somewhere because
We do.
Alright.
for
Where
sure.
does Holly Jolly Christmas go? Because I'm putting it in E. I hate it.
C.
I would give it a B.
Shelly?
You're the deciding factor.
It doesn't deserve an E. Holly Jolly Christmas does not deserve an E.
D? Just because of what else we have, I'm going D.
Okay, so it's C,
D?
right?
It's
Yeah, I'm going
It pops
fair.
into C. It pops into C, no problem.
There's nothing
Yeah.
offensive about it,
Okay.
and it's like hobby and happy.
Let's roll.
and-
What was the other one that was just said?
I don't remember.
beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that song.
I like that one because
I
of
do.
the what way it was done. Because the way that it is.
I like it.
That's
considerably.
one, and I think that's why I went D on the other one. That's the CB. It feels necessary to hear. I don't necessarily like it, but I don't hate it. I'm not mad that it's playing.
Well,
It's got that sweet bridge. And mom and dad can hardly wait for school.
yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
That's true.
I would give it a B.
Beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I give it a B.
I
The
I
thing
put
about
a-
that song is you don't
a
want to hear
C.
it like Christmas Eve.
think it's.
You
a
want to
C.
hear it in
C.
like
Might see
November.
here.
Oh
Yeah.
sure, you want to. That's the song you actually want to hear after Halloween.
You
When everyone's
guys,
putting their
Yeah.
Christmas stuff up, and you're like,
you
stop.
guys are describing what a song that should be a C is.
It's a C.
You're
It
right.
is a C.
Shelly,
As a song, I would
I
say
said
B,
C.
but
Are we still? Yeah.
it's a C.
like time-wise, yeah, it makes it a C.
Let's put
It's
it
a
right
C.
Because it
Yeah,
is
let's-
time
We'll just
sensitive.
put it right there.
Super time sensitive.
Because you need to only hear it when it is beginning to look a little bit like Christmas.
A little bit. And they should change the words
It's
to a
like
little
when you're
bit.
driving home for
I want them to cram those
Thanksgiving or
words in
driving
like Tim
back.
Barry. It's beginning to look a little bit like Christmas. shout out Tim Barry. Like and subscribe.
Hey, remember when we saw him play
The
with the
mountain
Christmas
goats would
Company?
do that.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
Which,
All right, are there any other Christmas songs, or should
There
we all
are
stop?
so
Be here
many.
for days. We got to call it at some point.
I
we've
think
been
we've
doing
been.
this for like 2 hours.
It's been a while.
Pretty strong.
No one else
strum.
cares, but it was fun for us.
It was fun.
Damon
Damon
cared.
cared.
Damon cared.
Damon-
One
cared a
and
lot.
all that matters is if one
That is
other
true.
person cares.
And think about all the links Josh is going to edit into the video.
That's true. Wait, did we write down the links? There was
I
at least
sent
2
one
or
in
3.
chat, in Zoom chat.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We talked about them in the thing, so you'll find them regardless.
Well, I'm not necessarily going
And
to
you
sit
get to
here and
watch a
watch
2 hour
this
stream
2
again,
hours
Josh.
Sure.
Oh, me. What ones did you need? We can help. We can help you.
All right, so
Whatever, you'll do it.
is that about it on the over here? Are we about done with
know
this?
what these songs are.
Are-
Think we're
is
done?
Christmas finally allowed to happen? Does Christmas have our go ahead?
What? I'm going to listen to these 5, I guess.
Yeah.
I like that 2 of them are entire soundtracks.
Yeah, and you know what though? This
3
is
of
cool because
3
now,
of them.
yeah, now there's
Yeah,
stuff.
cover
we-
some stuff too. that
now we
didn't
know what
talk
to
about.
turn on. It's the S tier.
Duh.
Oh, no. Guys, listen to that Vince Guaraldi trio, Charlie
Yeah.
Brown Christmas.
Yeah, do that.
That's the one. That's the takeaway. Is it pineapple yet?
I mean, I guess I'll see you guys in 35 to 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and roll the Colton like and subscribe.
Sorry for watching.
There it is.
Please like and
There is
subscribe
Zoya
to watch it some more.
All right, I think that's about it. So
All right, good game.
good game. GG guys. GG.
Good game.
Pineapple.